This is the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, former TNA X Division champion and former TNA World Tag Team champion, and you are listening to the TNA Cross the Line podcast. Enjoy.
TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
And we're back with episode 248 of the TNA Across the Line podcast. I am Bob Colling Jr. With me, as always, is Dallas Gridley. And Dallas, it's pay-per-view day. That's right. It's Hard Justice 2006, a show that Dallas and I are looking forward to actually watching. The build-up has been pretty good. Some random things thrown in kind of towards the end. But tonight, in the main event, it's a showdown that I thought we would be getting at Bound for Glory, but we're getting it 2 months early. Jeff Jarrett, with Scott Steiner in his corner, is defending the NWA World Heavyweight Championship against Sting, who is going to have his best friend, Christian Cage, in his corner as well. And, of course, we have a whole lot more to go on this show. I'm not going to run down the card because we just did that last episode. But on paper, this is looking like a pretty good show. And for I think the most part, every match really has a reason behind it. So that is pretty refreshing as well. So Dallas, how are we feeling for Hard Justice 2006?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. There's some good stuff on this card tonight. There's also, there's really only one thing that I think isn't going to be that good. So I guess it's a pretty solid card. And I think once we get to that halfway point, and we're going to see a few bangers in a row, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, potential for, who knows, maybe pay-per-view of the year to this point. Who knows? You never know.
On paper, dude, this is a very good card, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
like, really good.
To this point, what would be our favorite pay-per-view
of this year or in general?
Of this year.
This year? Oh man.
I mean, you have the reports there, so I guess you would know what ones we both gave a thumbs up to.
I could, yeah. I honestly feel like there's only been one that we didn't, and guess what? I can't load that document because my iPad ran out of room, so it's not letting me open it at the moment. But I believe it was it No Surrender or was it Sacrifice? I think it was that we gave a thumbs down. Just not bad. Was it Sacrifice?
I think you're right. I think that's right.
I mean, even just a quick look. I mean, okay. Slammiversary, I think, was pretty good. There's a couple BS things on that one, though, even.
Yeah.
We're always a sucker for Lockdown. But I do feel like we were a little disappointed in Lockdown, even. Comparatively, I should say. Okay, I'm saying it. I mean, I'm doing, obviously, a quick look back here. Destination X. Yeah, They tried to do the Joe Daniels Styles thing again, but with Ultimate X, and that just did not work out for us. Yeah. So there was some good stuff on it, though. I don't know. Looking back on these cards quickly here, I think Hard Justice right now might be my favorite card, top to bottom. Yeah, I think it is. Because even the James, I'm on Against All Odds. Oh, James Gang and LAX. Yeah, but that was LAX when it was like Homicide and Machete. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah,
Machete was kind of a weak point.
Yeah. Dude, okay. I just went through literally all of them very quickly. I think it's an easy. This is going to, at least on paper, this is the pay-per-view of the year so far.
Okay. Because, again, now people might be wondering, like what you were mentioning, lockdown, stuff like that. I remember like Final Resolution. I did not like several booking decisions. I believe it was
Yeah.
because like Team 3D like won the titles, but then somehow lost because like the referee didn't
Oh,
see it.
yeah.
Whatever the case was.
Yep.
Some dumb bullshit.
Little
So,
dusty finish.
Yeah, so I mean we're here in August of 2006, and like I said, every match for one reason or another does have substance behind it. So it looked like creatively maybe TNA has found a rhythm here. There's not really a throwaway match. Yeah, I think I'm most excited for the tag team title match, AJ and Daniels against LAX. That has developed quite the impression on me as a viewer.
I would second that. I think I'm
Yeah.
also most excited about that match. So.
Right. And we both do not, under any circumstance, trust Christian Cage tonight.
No. I think it's pretty freaking clear what's going to happen in that match.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
we will wait and see.
You're insisting on being in your quote unquote friend's corner.
The way he's looking at him, the way he's shaking his hand, the way he's like, "Good job, man." No, good job, man. Like really good.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud. Yeah, he's telling us everything we need to know.
I think in about 2.5 hours we're gonna see a change here.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's just get right into it. There's no notes, no indie notes. We just enjoy, hopefully, this 3-hour special event. If you want to watch along with us, I would imagine this is on YouTube. I didn't check. I'm assuming that's what you're doing right this second.
Yep, I'm looking right now just to be sure.
I would think it is.
It is. Hard Justice 2006. Head over to the TNA Wrestling.
So if you want to watch along with us, you can go there, or you can go to TNA Plus as well. Or hey, maybe it's in your own personal collection. I would just do the trick as well. I'm going to count down from 3. When I say play, that is when we're going to watch the show. If anybody's wondering or has been a long time listener, yes, I do have something in the background to potentially distract me, and is of course OVW 2024. Mm-hmm. So if I make note of something that is ridiculous on that screen, you'll know why. All right, so I'm going to count down, and then we're going to get into the show. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, he's coming. We had a really creepy intro here. Bob, we do not have the pre-show on our version, but there were actually 2 pre-show matches.
Thank God.
Ron Killings defeated A1 in 3 minutes and 9 seconds, and then Cassidy Riley teamed up with Sanjay Dutt to defeat El Diablo and Jimmy Jacobs in 3 minutes and 8 seconds.
I'm sorry, what? Cassidy Riley teamed with who?
Sanjay Dutt.
And they beat El Diablo and Jimmy Jacobs?
Yeah.
What in the world? Do we know who El Diablo is?
All his other names, none of them are looking memorable to me at all. He looks like he is from WWC, the World Wrestling Council in Puerto Rico. He is still active as of 2024.
All right.
And this is his only TNA match ever. And it doesn't really look like he has many matches outside of Puerto Rico at all. So no, we have no idea who he is.
Huh. Yeah.
I'm wondering if I don't know, let me click matches. Does he have a lot of matches even? Okay, he's got, enough.
Yeah, he's definitely consistent for...
He takes a couple years off here and there, it looks like.
Wait a minute. Wait, WWC... Okay, so at this time, he's working for the IWA Puerto Rico. Later on, he's in the World Wrestling Council.
Yes, sorry, I was looking at his current, I guess, affiliation.
And then it looks like in IWA Puerto Rico, he is known as Tommy Diablo.
Okay.
but I've never heard of him. So.
Was I just hearing like it was like I don't know. There was like a weird voice over the voiceover. Look at this thing. Why is everyone in the Sting mask in this promo video? This is very weird.
I don't know what we're doing here.
Getting creepy, dude. Oh, there's blood on the Sting mask.
He's getting rid of the cancer tonight, potentially.
And here we go into the actual Hard Justice intro. Bob, I normally make sure I have my DVD with me for the pay-per-views we watch to see if there's anything fun on it. I forgot because I'm overtired from getting home at 3 a.m. So I don't have it, but I can almost guarantee you it is sealed. And I also guarantee there's probably nothing on that DVD cover that's worth talking about. I literally didn't think about it until as soon as we hit play, I almost ran to get it, and I was like, it's probably just not worth it right now.
Yeah, because it's like knowing your luck, it would literally just say Hard Justice on the front.
Hard Justice 2006. It'll have the poster, and it'll say includes all the exclusive pre-show footage, but then it actually won't.
Right, because that's another thing that they do is like they don't.
Dude, I don't know what it is. It's so weird. Do you like this like weird march music?
Yeah.
We're getting right to the action here. Here comes Johnny Devine of the Paparazzi. Interesting jacket Johnny Devine has on. The former Team Canada member. I'm surprised they even just mentioned that. Okay, we're getting a throwback to what we just saw on Impact just a few days ago. So Cornette added the match of Eric Young against Johnny Devine. He wants Eric to show how great he is. Because he wants someone who can sell pay-per-views and have great matches. Because he said, you better not lose. So Eric Young has to win this match. Eric Young coming from an undisclosed location. He's outside with a bunch of fans. Definitely not plans.
No. That's real.
He's kind of doing like a little bushwhacker walk there.
Yeah.
See, dude, people fucking love him in the Impact Zone.
This is like Adam Rose's like
the rosebuds.
The rosebuds.
That's funny.
I was trying to see if any of these people are potential like workers, but I don't think they are.
I was just gonna say, you know what? The more I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering if they might actually, maybe they are real fans.
They might be like just VIP people.
Maybe those are some of the people who would come early and get like their special tickets or whatever it is.
Yeah. Or, crazy thought. I remember hearing a story about people watching the show backstage because they didn't have enough room. What if it was like people from like the back?
Could be. Oh, wait, Johnny Devine has the microphone. He said he doesn't know why he's sucking up to everyone. This is a weird way to start this, I feel like, but because they've been teammates, they know each other. You always choke.
They're Canadian.
That's why he mentioned he was in Team Canada, because they both were. Although I'm surprised they mentioned Johnny Vines, because he came back, had like one Team Canada match, and that was the end of that. Yeah. They immediately put him with Alex Shelley and didn't even mention it again.
Right, because he wasn't even part of the disbandment, right?
No.
Yeah.
He was technically out before that, really. So Johnny Devine basically said, you're going to get fired. He's going to beat him, and he's going to end up getting fired. The bell has just rung. 6 minutes, 55 seconds in. This one's gonna
Right,
be a
no,
hot one.
This is a weird start. Yeah, it might burn the house down.
This could definitely. This is gonna be a barn burner of an opening.
It's gonna
Match.
light the fire under everybody else behind after them.
That's
To
right.
steal the show.
Eric Young hugged him, and then Johnny Devine just slapped him. Well, they're chanting Super Eric, which is something that we haven't really seen, but they've had to have tested it out at some point, because this is the second time we've heard a Super Eric chant before in the Impact Zone.
Yeah, and there wasn't anything Super Eric in regards to like pop culture or anything.
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, I'm gonna look it up because you know what they would make a connection like that.
Oh, absolutely. Got a headlock in here on Eric Young. Gets back to his feet, breaking out off the ropes. Counters that clothesline into a crucifix pin. Nope. Kick out of 2. Johnny Devine ducks the clothesline. Nice elbow to Eric Young's jaw.
Yeah, so it looks like if you type in Super Eric, it's literally just Eric Young.
Okay.
So
I'm willing to bet they tested it out in a dark segment at some point, and the fans liked it. Now they're chanting, "Let's go, Eric."
It's either that or there's a group of fans that started it.
Right.
I don't know.
He can't look at Johnny Devine as a former teammate, and Eric Young, they don't know if Eric Young can get that into his head. Oh, what's that noise? You hear that?
We hear a fire extinguisher going off, and there is debris coming from the ceiling. The fans are chanting, "The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire." Yeah, see. Yeah.
Oh, man.
This is incredible.
Let's go, baby. We're live on pay-per-view, baby. There it is. There's the fucking fire, dude.
It's basically in Sting's home. The fire is taking place.
They're trying so hard to keep the match going, but no one can see it. He's choking Eric Young on the bottom rope. The ref just like kind of pulled him off, and I think he's about to tell him like, stop.
I mean, how can you possibly?
Eric Young's kind of playing off of it, pretending he can't see where he's going.
I mean, it is actually dissipating pretty quick.
Mike TNA goes, well, somehow the match continues. We're going to try to follow this action in the ring, if at all possible. The entire Impact Zone looks like you just pumped a fog machine in it and you can't see nothing.
Yeah.
Nice moonsault by Johnny Devine. Eric Young moved out of the way. The hard cam they keep cutting to for some reason, you can't see anything. The camera's ringside it's not too bad.
Yeah, it is weird. Devine cutting off Young with the uppercut.
This is crazy. In the middle of a live pay-per-view match, the first match on the card, they have to put out a fire in the rafters.
And it's because of the pyro, right? They like ricocheted up there.
I believe that's what it was.
You can't see us. The crowd is saying that they can't see them, which is probably
That's
true.
pretty funny. Mike Tank goes, we are literally on fire. Nice powerbomb by Eric Young. I like how that side of the crowd, it's fine. Holy clothesline. Turns Johnny Devine inside out. Irish whip. It's countered. Eric Young does like the flare turnover up onto the top. Johnny Devine goes up there, gets pushed off. Going for an elbow, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice elbow.
He does have a nice elbow.
Considering there's a fire, why wouldn't you just end the match? as soon as you could.
You would think that they would have communicated. Oh wait, feet on the rope? No. You think they could have communicated to Slick that there's something going on, but maybe there was they didn't say exactly what the issue was, but this is the show must go on mentality, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Slick Johnson ripped off the hands that he grabbed on him. I have a comment about that, but I feel like we're about to be wrapping up here in a minute. I was reading your One Up Wrestling review, and it sounded like they had a lot of. There you go, 3. Eric gets the win. There's lots of ref involved in finishes. It sounded like.
Yeah, not specifically on that show, but they use like the same finish 2 shows in a row.
Mm.
And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like, especially
Eric
when it's
Young
involving a ref.
Well, yeah. Eric Young is embracing the fans. He won. He's excited. He's not going to get fired, hopefully.
One Up Wrestling, by the way, is a local promotion here in Syracuse and the surrounding areas. If you want to check them out, go to YouTube. One Up Wrestling. All their shows are available. Some decent local. Earl Hebner is trying to murder Slick Johnson.
What?
Remember, he's been fired, and it looks like he's been living in the trunk of his car, and he is choking out Slick Johnson.
Well, yeah, that's where all of the merch he's selling is. So
right, he's using the knockoff WWE shirts as pillows and blankets.
I did not notice. I still barely recognize that as Earl Hebner. Holy shit, that is wild. He cost me my job.
I would have died if Hebner was looking at Zbyszko and be like, "Who the hell are you?" Because of the toupee.
Oh, Zbyszko. I didn't even notice it was Zbyszko there.
You didn't know that was Zbyszko? I
didn't realize. Oh. I'm telling you, that wig is good, dude. The wig is good. It's goofy knowing it's Larry Zbyszko, but besides that, it's good.
That's funny.
Okay, so we're at the announce table here. We're 14 minutes, 26 seconds in. I don't know if the fire's out. But they sprayed a lot of shit, so. Today just looked up like, is that done yet? Okay, looks like we're going to go through the lineup here. It's Red Hot on Fire, Hard Justice pay-per-view. That's good.
Of course they're going to tie into it. I'm sure it's Falls Count Anywhere for these.
I have strong expectations for that match. I'm excited.
All right.
This is
now, we got another 3-way, which I didn't even realize that we have 2 of them on this. Lethal, Senshi, and Petey Williams. Lethal being added literally the Impact before the show.
Listen, I like Lethal, but like, why?
Right, Petey beat Lethal to get in it.
Yeah,
as part of the 4-way or whatever it was.
Of course, LAX against Daniels and Styles, and then Sting versus Jeff Jarrett.
I thought that match graphic literally just said Sting versus Jeff before I saw the Jarrett underneath.
Jeff.
Today
goes, my tuxedo turned white, and you can tell he is like powder coated.
Yep.
It's funny. Yeah, I gotta say, I know we've mentioned this before, but I feel like I always think of Hard Justice as like such a filler pay-per-view that's like generally not very exciting to me, especially once we go to Hardcore Justice and then it's like really random. But this card is so good.
Yeah, it's really kind of bizarre. So I agree. Because Slammiversary was 2 months ago. But the Slammiversary feels like that's the summer event.
Yeah. Look at Christian driving Sting in this little car to the building. Jarrett and Steiner are here too. He's a good friend. Okay, now we're getting a highlight package here. Oh, honestly, I forgot about this match. I'm excited about this one. It's a 4-way tag team match to determine a new number 1 contender.
Oh, but hang on a minute. Because, we know all the matches. And so this is not Does it happen?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess we can probably talk about that a little bit. I think we're about to find out really soon.
Right.
I feel like we're about to air this package, and we're going to find out if it's going to air. To be honest,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm willing to bet this opens up Impact.
It's absolutely on Impact. Yeah.
And
all right,
honestly,
so,
what a great way to be like, you got a pay-per-view, a match that's supposed to be on pay-per-view on free TV.
but there was a fire and we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So basically here we're getting this video package about a match that I fucking totally forgot was even happening. It's not going to happen on this show because, as we were just describing in the first match, there is a fire in the rafters. And as we get back from this video package, we're going to learn exactly why. But this appears to be a match that is going to be getting cut.
Right. It was Kazarian and Maverick Matt, the James Gang,
Right.
AMW, and the Naturals.
Yep. And then, of course, AMW has been on a bit of a losing streak, miscommunications. The Naturals are being trained by Shane Douglas to kind of be edgier and more focused and laughing more. Kazarian and Bentley have both recently returned to the promotion. Okay. Of course, the James Gang are just existing.
They're putting a new mat in place. Tonight goes, well, we had a fire in the building because of the pyro. Fire extinguishers came into play.
Wait a minute. So they put a whole new canvas on there?
Yep.
Wow.
I like how they're like, yeah, it was hard to do it. In case like you just thought you bought the pay-per-view and got up during the entire first 20 minutes of the show. This 4-way matchup, it's on deck.
Yeah, but
maybe it is
now
happening.
I don't know the last time I watched this show, if I like fully, if ever, but I remember that they're not in the arena. They get
I think we're getting there.
Yeah, but I'm wondering like how do they tell them like you got to get out of here? That part I don't know.
Well, so I think right now Don West and Mike Tenay were told kill some time.
Right.
Just bullshit like about the match, kill some time. Hype up this tag team title match or number contender match, which is what he's doing because Don West is bullshitting about Maverick Matt right now. And if you notice, the fans are standing up behind him. I'm wondering if they are starting to tell people you got to get out of the building. Look, he's grabbing all his stuff right behind him.
Yes, he is. And then, so like this is Don used to do this for a living on QVC. Like he would just talk. So this is not difficult for him to fill time at all.
That's the way to do it.
I think Don's noticing that people are leaving, and he's like, "Where's?" He just said, "What's
going on?" He said.
Yeah.
Don's sitting there like, "Oh shit!" Look how he's looking around.
He's looking up to see the fire. Like, are we fucked?
This is awesome. Tenay's just spewing.
Tenay could be on fire, and he's still going to talk about the match.
But members of the X Division, they're reunited as a tag team. Oh, Tenay just looked over, so I feel like he's getting cued. This is crazy.
They're gonna have to drag Tenay out by his ankles. I gotta promote the tag match.
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Okay, we're gonna take a look at a roller coaster ride of Sting and TNA.
Okay, so he just got something in his ear. Pivot. Get out of there.
Talk about Sting and Jarrett. We're gonna play the video package from before the main event now. We're just gonna play that right now instead. Look at there's that person behind Tenay. I feel like is one of the workers or something that's probably about to come up. Yeah.
Like stage coordinators.
Yeah. Like guys, we gotta fucking go.
The fire is spreading.
The building is still on fire.
This is a bad time to let you guys know that Sting was up there for pre-production. We can't find him.
What brings us to tonight?
How are they still talking about this? Okay.
Roll that tape.
Now
Right
go.
there. Boom, get up.
Go.
Okay, so we are now in a video package, 22 minutes, 15 seconds in here. And this is the kind of what we saw before of Sting's legacy from Impact. That's what this says, the same package. His return to TNA. That was very funny. So I would have to guess that they were gonna maybe play this again before the main event, and if they weren't going to, then they just had it queued up from production from Impact anyways, and just was like, "Fucking play."
I doubt they have stuff like this ready for an emergency, but they probably just pushed it forward.
That's what I'm thinking too. But the fact that it's the same thing, I'm like, well, maybe not. I mean, Down by Some Mike today did very good there to kill some time.
I'm just surprised that.
See, no, this is the one from Impact, bro.
It is.
It said the to be continued. It's the same thing.
It's the same one. Yeah. So there's 3 parts to this.
They're looking on their computer as soon as they get in the word in there. You're like, fuck, where's the Sting package from Impact?
Yeah, and then they're probably like, Jeremy, did you take out the to be continued? And he was like, oh shit, no, I forgot.
Fuck. So, okay, Bob, imagine back in 2006, you begged your mother, Mom, please, I need to get hard justice. And now, 20 minutes in, oh, there's a fire, and now you're watching a video package that was just played on free TV instead.
Yeah. I'd be
lethal letdown.
I'd be quite confused, quite honestly. I'd be like, I'd be like, Mom, I think we're in trouble here. I think we might have just wasted $30. Which I'll tell you, okay, it would have been a lot easier to get my mom to get it for me than my dad, because as we know on this show, one time I bought the 1 cent TNA special.
I love that.
1 cent, 1 singular cent, and he was like, "What the hell was? Why did you order this?" I was like, "We talked about it. It was 1 cent."
Dude, I love that.
I don't think he believed that it was 1 cent, and it also said TNA wrestling, so he probably thought it was like nude girls wrestling in an apartment or something, but it was not.
No, only if.
I mean,
back in May, Sting found that he could trust Steve
Borden, Stang, if that's his name. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, great. 6 months. And I love how this guy's been here for 8 months. And we've already had numerous occasions where his contract's coming up. Is he gonna resign? We don't know.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I love a deranged Earl Hebner. I'll tell you that. That's pretty
Dude,
cool.
okay. That felt so random.
Listen, man, he lost his job like what, a month and a half ago?
Right.
Clearly he wasn't good with his money. He hasn't showered. So he's like freaking out.
I mean, I guess, but
so as I said before, I have OVW on as background noise right now. And by background noise, I mean that my eyes are just up there as this video package is happening. Now, this show, they're promoting an event called March Mayhem. Now, wouldn't you think that show would be taking place in March?
Come on, are you joking?
No. And they even had like a basketball court and stuff, like to kind of hype up March Madness, like the connection there, but it's not. It's not, it doesn't take place in March.
What?
And this show was released 9 days ago. There's no way that they're 5 months behind in revealing like their TV, right? I'm looking this up.
Whoa, why is Sting yelling in my ear like that?
He always yells. You're gonna be ugly. That's what he likes to yell. One word.
And there's your match traffic again.
Wait a minute, Dallas. Are they really? Oh my God! I think I think this is from March. I think they're showing stuff from March.
Technical difficulties. Please stand by. TNA Wrestling.
Oh my God, they are. Oh my God, Dallas.
Bob,
You know what they're doing? What?
Our pay-per-view feed is black. Oh, it's playing again.
Hey, you know, good thing I'm watching OVW. They're dead.
We're live, pal.
If I'm watching the show, I'm going. Everyone has died. There's no. That's just gonna go on a loop. I see what we're doing here for this OVW thing. They're showing matches from March Mayhem that happen on Triller TV, and they're airing it on YouTube because it's likely that only 5 people watched for Triller. So I figured it out. Figured out, guys. We're good. This happened in March. It's only just released in, well, when we're watching this, July.
Interesting.
Yeah. So the more you know. Oh man, alive. We really gotta watch. Is this the first part again? It is.
Yeah, dude, they started it over. Okay, the only thing though, Bob, is I wish that this happened halfway through the show. See, to be continued, because then at least we'd have more to talk about than just Eric Young and Johnny Devine's match, which was like, it was fine, but like, there's nothing to talk about besides
there's nothing.
Besides Earl Hebner, which we just discussed. So you think that 4-way tag match is?
Yeah, I think that's not happening anymore.
Do you think they chose to cut that match in particular because it was just happened to be the next one?
Yeah. Yeah. And also, I mean, really, the only other match that you could probably I went too far. Consider to cut would but how much time are you even giving that anyway?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that actually. Like,
so I'm sure like the tag match, I would imagine you're putting at least, with including entrances, 12 to 15 minutes.
At least.
Right. So then Gail, Kim, and Sorrell, they're probably getting like 6. Come on.
Right. To be continued.
Then I think the next match that you would probably cut is Runt and Abyss, right? Probably. Like, depending on how far this goes, like how many matches you have to cut.
Well, we're supposed to be seeing Sabin and Nash. Is that, well, Kevin Nash though?
It's Nash, right?
You're not going to cut Nash.
I think we'd rather cut Runt in Abyss.
Yes, Runt and Abyss, and then okay. I feel like after. Okay, are you saying if they cut Gail Kim Sorrell after the tag match?
Yeah, so I'm saying it would go to tag, Kim Sorrell, and then Runt Abyss. Depending
and
on
after that, you might as well just give everyone a refund because your show's barely happening. If you have to cut more than 3 matches.
Right.
Yeah. Because then you start cutting matches that people really want to see. Monty Brown, Rhino, Samoa Joe. You ain't cutting that match. Senshi, Williams, Jay Lethal for the title. No way. Styles and Daniels versus LAX. There's no way. Jarrett and Sting. No. You're going to air just Jarrett and Sting at the end for $35?
No way.
Not with the way they're going to book it.
No.
1 million run-ins and the probable, I guess the heel turn, if it happens, is a big moment, but.
Right.
I also wish this was further in the show because when we both need to inevitably take a bathroom break.
You know, you were just reading my mind because I just was thinking that. I was like, I really wish this was like further in because in case I got to go to the bathroom.
Well, I have an iced tea here. Delicious, unsweetened iced tea. And I want to chug it, Bob, very badly. And I'm not.
Why?
It just tastes so good. And it's been a hot day. I just want to chug this tea.
Okay,
but if I do that, I'm going to be in trouble.
Just get like a gallon of water, empty out the water, and then pee in the gallon.
Just like under the desk, like
Yeah.
it could work. His strength and intestinal fortitude. Yes, all the trash in the ring. We're gonna know Sting and Jarrett's history here. We could take a test on it, and we'd
I'm gonna have it memorized.
Victory Road, July 16th.
If it starts playing again, I'm gonna start reciting it. I don't want this memory to be tarnished.
To be continued. That's gasoline! I can smell it! It's gasoline! You got your neutralizer, Scotty Steiner. I got mine, Christian Cage. And that's why we play the game.
And he's gonna have his game face on. Oh my god, this guy is gonna shove. What a dumbass! I mean, you literally put your hand on it. Jesus. Oh my god, this is so stupid.
What's going on over at OVW?
Okay, so this is so dumb. So cash flow of OVW fame is quote unquote shoving a like metal gardening tool up another guy's ass, but he blatantly put his hand over the edge of it like Triple H does with the sledgehammer, so he's clearly not doing it.
Nice.
That was stupid.
Okay, that's the end of the package again. Let's see if it starts up again.
Don't do it. Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God. We're outside of the impact zone. TNA and Jeremy Borash, who, by the way, new follower over on our Twitter page, new friend of the show, Jeremy Borash. If you guys want to join the fun, it's at Cross the Line TNA over on Twitter. Give us a follow.
So now, if I'm watching this live, I'm anticipating them saying that someone has been injured.
Everyone from the building. They're doing a test to make sure it's safe for everyone to go inside.
And continue the show. Is that Bentley?
It is Bentley, yeah. This all went down during the opening match. Where they didn't want to hear Don West anymore. They were like, just bring in JB. Okay, we get it. Tonight your tuxedo is covered in dust.
God, Today must be the type of like probably the type of dad that will say a joke and then he's just really proud of himself and he lets you know by his facial reaction. I'm like, yeah, I said that.
Okay, so it sounds like they just cleared the building for re-entrance. So we watched the package twice, and we're getting the flashback of what we.
Well, you know, I'm glad the fire department followed protocol, and they weren't like, oh, hey, you're a big company. Like, no, like, yeah, we have to get everybody out of here. I mean, that's the right call. It's good for them.
I like how they do have one camera on the flame.
Now it's not a huge. They're just missing it.
Yeah.
With their fire extinguishers.
Oh, DW has an update. Hold on.
John, we're not going anywhere. We spent $35 on the show. I'm not changing the channel.
Don't go anywhere. They're loading it back up. We're gonna get right back to the action. JB ran away, and Don's just over there. Yeah, we're gonna give you all the details.
Oh my god, man, he is fucking lit. He has had at least 3 Red Bulls since this fire has started, and he is just wired. He is fucking.
He's been chugging them.
He was thinking his life was over, so he went back there and he just got a shit ton of Red Bulls and just downed them.
He's telling you about all the matches that are still coming up.
This is not an episode this is not a live episode of Impact. Okay, I'm stuck here watching the show because I've spent money on it. I'm not going anywhere. Don't change the channel. I'm not. I just watched the Sting video package twice.
A long one.
A long one, a 3-parter.
When are they going to
Technically,
tell
I
us we're
watched
not getting the tag match? They haven't said it yet. Wow. They
Wow.
did everything in their
Wow.
power. Wow. We're going to resume this pay-per-view event. And now he said in all his time in TV and wrestling, he's never had anything like this happen.
Well, yeah, because all the other shows he's been involved with didn't have a low ceiling. They were legitimate arenas, not a soundstage.
That's an interesting point, and they say no one moved, at least not that we're aware of. They just stayed there and they watched they
Yeah.
just watched the match still. It is kind of funny when you think about it.
Yeah, it's Cassidy O'Reilly.
Oh shit. It looked like he was with Tracy or something.
Yeah, killing kayfabe. He's gonna say, "Don't
People
give
are
me-"
panicked. Who is going to be affected by this? Oh, I'm so glad to hear this. The fans went out very orderly. There's no panic. Dude, look at look at this empty arena.
Wow.
They're also like doing a quick cleanup. It's hotter out here than when the fire was going on in the building.
Yeah, it's been a hot, humid day. They're both wearing long sleeves. Tane's in a suit. What a pro. What?
He has said 4 times that fans are being moved back into position. We're going on how long now since this has happened? We're going on almost 20 minutes, hasn't it?
Oh, it has to be, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe this is a little preview. Maybe this is a little preview of what's going to happen in that Falls Count Anywhere match.
Yeah. That would be a good transition. Just have them brawling like behind them.
That would
Have
be
that match
wild.
be the thing. Have that be the next match take place.
We're just spewing shit now. Oh, Eric Young. Jim Cornette has got to know this has nothing to do with me. Dan goes, I don't know if your match even counts now. Eric goes, what?
He's like, I know how paranoid you are. Don being kind of an asshole there. I think you're fired, Eric. What? What do you mean? I'm fired?
The Pied Piper himself, Eric Young. Oh shit! Here comes Monty Brown. Are they just shooing people at him? Like, go say something.
Yeah, they have to be.
He just dumped a bottle of water in his head, and they're like, go cut a fucking promo. Fat Joe. Doing a false count anywhere, anytime, any place. He makes fun of Rhino's pounding his chest. The only carnivore on the Serengeti is the alpha male. Today goes, Fat Joe, he's actually the undefeated Samoan submission machine. Never been pinned, never been submitted. Hey,
The
Joe,
joke
why
there
are
would be
you running
would be a
around?
sloppy Joe, not a burger. Come on now.
I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. You might be undefeated going in, but you're not going to be undefeated going out. No one can stop the most dominant male on 2 feet. And then it's going to be time for war. The War Machine Rhino! You don't want to admit it, Don. You don't want to admit it, TNA. I am the alpha male.
He's really just rambling at this point.
Yeah, he's running out of shit to say. The alpha male is me. I am him.
I mean, his promos are usually like 90 seconds long. He's trying to go for like 5 minutes here.
He almost just made himself laugh.
The-
Half hippo, half elephant. What are we doing here, dude? You're a plant eater. Today's asking him more shit.
Monty Brown's probably thinking, "Tonight, let me leave.
I
I
know.
don't want to be doing this anymore."
Oh, whoever wins this might be taking huge strides in order to make their way to the NWA title. But then they cut immediately to fans coming in the building as Monty Brown is still talking.
Now, Dallas, here's a question: Are the people going back to their original seats, or are people sneaking to the front row that weren't in the front row?
If they're smart, they're sneaking to the front.
That's right. That's what I would do.
The pounds period. Are you ready to go back inside? Keith, can you let me know? I know you're sitting in the production truck outside the building, but... They're going in as a mob. They're ready to go.
Let's get back to the action then, folks. What are we waiting for?
The cool thing about the Impact Zone is there's not even a bad seat in that place. Shane Douglas is here with the Naturals.
25 years.
There are moments like these that make great people, that make great wrestlers.
Shane Douglas has been wrestling since like 1981. That can't be right. There's no way.
Maybe
Oh,
combined. He took off the sunglasses to yell, but he's just looking down now.
He's been wrestling since 1986. He's a liar. He said 25 years. 20.
You've got to be ready at all times. You have to mostly be ready for your match to be taken completely off the card because, as we know in wrestling, card subject to change. Okay, so they have not decided to can this match yet.
Right, because he's saying that they're going to find out tonight if they're mentally tough, and then they're going to be like, by the way, it's not anymore.
That sucks. I mean, we're going on nearly 30 minutes of nothing. Are you ready? Yeah, we're ready. Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so cringe for these guys.
I think they're assuming those guys are probably going to Gorilla, like fucking running. Oh, sending it to JB. Oh, he's with Alex Shelley.
Today. Whoo! I just had to talk for a whole
Backstage.
half hour straight.
Oh, Kevin Nash unable to compete tonight. JB said, "Is that true?" And Shelly said, "Yeah, it's 100% true." Oh, he's got a very serious neck ailment. He can suffer paralysis. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's real. He can't compete. Johnny, can you bring him in? Is he brave enough? Let's see him.
Oh,
Holy shit, dude. He's in a wheelchair with a neck brace on. They all have the matching shirt on, and Shelly and Divine have Kevin Nash armbands on. This is Kev.
as if he's dead.
His injury. All I can do is what Alex do for me, and I give him all my moral support. Alex, I want you to go to war tonight. Oh, I think you're going to need these. He just took off his dog tags.
Go to war. Well, that is so ridiculous.
Okay, Chris Sabin's coming out. What is this song? I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Okay, so Bob, we are about to see Chris Sabin versus Alex Shelley here on Hard Justice. And fun fact, just a few weeks ago, as of this recording, they just went one-on-one again.
A show that you watched, right?
I watched most of it.
Did you even watch their match?
Not yet. Actually, it's so annoying because I was just thinking about that. Like, oh my God, I never finished that show because they opened the show and I had to start late and it was live. So I started live late. And so I never went back to watch the beginning.
Right. For Prestige.
Prestige.
Wrestling. Yeah.
Which I gotta say, I've never watched Prestige before. The production, I thought, was very well done.
Well, for the most part, you haven't watched a lot of wrestling.
No, I mean, compared to you, no.
Right. I mean, you watch basically just Impact and AEW these days.
I mean, that's like my consistent, but I like a good indie show when I can.
Which, I'm not even being sarcastic. I mean, that's, what, 10 hours of wrestling a week?
It's
just
plenty,
on that alone?
honestly.
Yeah,
it's
that's more than enough.
Even that's hard to keep up with. So when I can watch a good indie show,
right.
I like to, but Kevin Nash has been rolled ringside. So Shelley versus Sabin here. If I remember correctly, this is not the first time that these guys have gone one-on-one in TNA. We have seen them compete on Impact before.
I mean, I'm sure. I don't necessarily have a date or time of when that happened. But
I'm like pretty positive.
They've routinely squared off on the indies, of course, as well.
Here, if I go on Alex Shelley's page. Well, I already found one where it's a three-way, but I'm looking for I feel like they've definitely had a one-on-one. Hold on. Oh, wait. Is that one? No. Okay. Well, no, that doesn't count. They did fight at one of the Hermie shows.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's in conjunction, so it's not a strictly TNA show.
No, yeah, that doesn't count. Well, they've shared the ring, but now I might be wrong, Bob. This might be the first one-on-one then. Hold on. Let me go back one more year. Oh. I knew it. November 9th, 2004. Saban defeated Shelley in 2 minutes, 13 seconds.
Right. So don't sit there and say, I knew it. You had to go all the way back to 2004 for a 2.5 minute throwaway match.
Still counts, bro. It still counts.
Give me a break.
And the thing is, I knew I should have went back further because I remember that it was like early Shelley's. So I knew.
Of course, you knew.
They've had multiple multi-man confrontations, but
yeah. Oh, he's doing the too sweet. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Drop kick to Shelley and Saban now mocking Nash's serious neck injury.
we're taking TNA on the road. Bound for glory. Going for back suplex. Shelley lands on his feet, though. Goes after the eyes of Saban.
So now, Dallas, I think something to maybe pay attention to is how the crowd is going to recover from this. Are they going to be burnt out? No pun intended. Of the action, despite not seeing much action. I mean, leaving for roughly a half hour and then having to come back in.
Well, so we got to think about, too. A lot of them were sitting out in the heat before they even could get in the building, right? Pay-per-view day. Long lines. A lot of people get there early to make sure they can get in. They are in there for literally 20 minutes. Well, okay, maybe with the pre-show, 40 minutes or so, give or take, whatever. Then they have to leave again to go back out in the heat. So, yeah, they're definitely going to be a little drained, I feel like. So, look at that hip toss to the floor, and then Saban with a huge suicide dive, taking out Shelley right next to Kevin Nash.
Who is barefoot and wearing sandals in his wheelchair.
He's trying to help Shelley out.
Is this not an action figure opportunity or what?
Oh my god, dude. Easily. Saban, little springboard action. Oh, Shelley grabs his nuts.
That's not legal. You just grabbed him by the ball sack. Oh. The drop kick, Saban going to the top, or to the apron, springboard, leg drop. 1, 2. I just thought that Saban was also wearing a Kevin Nash armband, but he just has a black armband.
Kev. Paying his respects.
Oh.
Nice boot in the corner.
Man.
What a kick. What a boot. Saban putting Shelley up on the top rope here. Climbing up. He's going for a Hurricane Rana, possibly. Oh, no. Because countered into a super atomic drop there. Took the whirl. Oh, nice.
Border City stretch.
That was nice.
He's not
to get into
calling it a Border City stretch because he doesn't call it that in TNA, but that's what it is, I'm pretty sure.
Kevin Nash just sitting there in the neck brace, dude. Holy crap.
Saban gets to the ropes. Are these guys here in 2024 going to WWE or what?
Okay. We can talk about that here. This is a good time to talk about that. I don't know. I feel like yes. At the same time, that is nice.
Hesitation drop kick as Shelley's in a tree of woe.
I love that.
Man alive.
He's got Shelley up on his shoulder. Nice. Spins him around into a DDT. Goes for the cover. Oh.
He kicked out.
Wow.
Andrew Thomas did the right call. That's a good call.
No, that was a good call.
Okay.
So I was like fairly convinced that was probably the case, Bob. But they keep like booking indie shows, and I feel like that would have abruptly stopped.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a
That's the
confused.
only thing that's weird to me. But even if, because the thing is, like, people are like, oh, or they're saying they're stopping indie shows, that's definitely going to WWE. But like, if they do go to AEW, maybe they just don't want to work indies anymore.
Right.
The only thing that's making me think it's AEW is Shelley has like, I don't want to say a real job, but he is like a physical therapist and stuff like that. And
He has another career.
yeah, so to me, I thought it was going to be a Britt Baker kind of deal where she wrestles on Wednesday and then she goes back and she does her other job and then she comes back on a Wednesday. You know, something in that regard. In his case, maybe it's more he wrestles on Saturday for Collision, so he can't do indies because it's on the weekend. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cradle Shock here. Shelley tried to use a chair. It did not work.
And Saban had drop kicked the chair into Shelley, and now here's a cradle shock. 1, 2. Saban is your number one contender. That was a good match.
Yeah, that was
I wish it was Nash, and I wish Nash would have won. And then become the X Division champion. But
yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how you feel about it, but then I saw like I think Meltzer said they're going to WWE, which sometimes is accurate, but sometimes it's not accurate too. So I don't know. I still think it's very much up in the air of what's going to happen with the machine guns.
Well, as it pertains to like mainstream 2024 professional wrestling, I am pretty much out of the loop. Nothing really impacts my viewing decision. They could go either way, and it does not matter. So, I would imagine they would have probably better success in AEW.
I do too, and people will say that they'll get lost in the shuffle or whatever, but like in WWE, they will like literally eventually not do anything. Like it's just that's what happens. WWE does not like tag teams. They can pretend they do, but they don't. We're backstage with Father James Mitchell and Abyss.
Yeah, Mitchell basically reminding us that Team 3D had told Brother Runt to kind of lay low, keep it easy, don't do anything stupid, and then Brother Runt immediately disregarded those directions and then has targeted Abyss.
Of course, staying out of trouble in regard to that.
Yeah. Wow. Could you imagine Abyss telling people a children's story?
No. It's a fun idea, but
The Doomsday Signal, like it's 1985.
there's no way this is just a regular match with no weapons, right?
There's no way. If this is a regular match, I will be stunned.
I'll be sad.
I'm also stunned that we're getting a video package for it. Oh, there's Brother Runt just being dropped on his head by the fans in the front row, so that's fun.
Yeah, I'm surprised for doing any video packages.
Yeah, I mean, you would think you would just go right into the action and try to preserve as much time that we've lost from Hard Justice or from the fire. Brother Runt, he has no fear.
None at all. When you pick a fight with a monster like that, dude, oh my god. Oh my god.
I walk up to the meanest looking guy and I just smack him right in the face. It's true.
I'm not scared of anyone. I'm your worst nightmare. Runt?
So I mean, they're showing clips of high flying, Runt diving off the stage onto the abyss, and chairs being used, and this has to be an unofficial hardcore match.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I mean,
Here comes the monster. Abyss.
wait a minute. Are we not doing pyro for the rest of the night?
Oh shit.
Right. No pyro.
Yeah, there's no way. I think the crowd is chanting it too.
Yeah. I think they're saying, "Where's the pyro?"
Yep.
That's gonna suck for Jeff Jarrett and stuff, because he loves his pyro. I mean, he's not. Yeah. There ain't no pyro.
Oh hell yeah, dude! The tie-dye with the mohawk. Okay.
He's got the mohawk now. Okay.
In the Team 30 theme song.
Oh.
I like this.
He looks like De Niro from Taxi. What is this?
I don't know. I thought it was funny, so I sent it to you and Austin. Pink and Wink. From WWF Holiday Special or something is that.
Holiday Wish Tour or something? Could you imagine Wink and Pink against Queasy and Cheesy?
Well, apparently it happened.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it did.
We are starting in the ring, and the normal bell rang and everything. I'm very surprised about this, but really runs off the ropes. Abyss picks him up at gorilla press and goes to throw him outside the ring into the crowd, but he counters, runs his head into Abyss coming off the rope now. Headbutts right to the midsection, ducks the clothesline from Abyss, tries to give him a crossbody, but of course Abyss is like a wall. Okay.
No.
And
Okay, so the crowd caught Brother Runt on another press slam, and then they threw him back to ringside as if Abyss hit a home run in an opposing baseball field, and then they threw the ball back onto the field. He's going to do it again. He's going to say, no, guy. Oh, Runt counters. Acid drop.
yes.
Over.
Oh.
The
Over
railing.
the guardrail. All right.
A bit. Okay. And there's Raven.
Looking pissed.
Standing.
Look at that Hard Justice poster. That's just like Jarrett's face laughing. Yeah.
I always have a plan.
Raven.
Oh.
Of course they're chanting for Raven. He's the best.
See, that's what they're doing. Is Raven getting in Brother Runt's head? I don't think I was picking up on that.
No, but I
was
like that.
Figuring.
Could we see a transition to Raven as more of a managerial role?
Or is he going to try to
Oh my god.
That
Chair wedged in the turnbuckle, and Abyss just threw Runt into it, and he literally, his head went into the chair. I've never seen a chair not move.
That's a headache waiting to happen right there.
That was brutal, dude.
I wonder if Raven would be trying to develop another flock or another gathering in TNA. If he's trying to manipulate Runt's brain.
I think that's a good idea, honestly.
Runt getting crotched on the top rope. But he's going for the chain. And he just punched Abyss off the middle rope. Oh, no.
Slick's distracted.
Hit it.
Double
We
stomp.
really had to have a ref distraction in this match where it's clearly we're ignoring basic rules. No. Oh, low blow. Acid drop in the ring.
Let's see. Bam.
Oh, hit it twice. No. This ain't doing no job. Give me a break. Not the brother Runt. Come over a third one. Oh, he got sent into the ref.
Come on.
Oh. Just splashed him. Because with Runt colliding with Johnson, it was pretty much just a fly, but this is more of a Mack truck, so that shock treatment. Bag attacks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And here we are.
There's a thumbtacks. If I'm looking correctly, there's at least 10,000 there.
At least 10,000. I can tell the difference between 10,000 and like 8,000.
Exactly.
That's at least like 10.
At least 10.
My favorite memory with tax is when Screech used 4 of them, and he was freaking out.
He just shoved Brother Runt's face into the thumbtacks.
Yep, and they're sticking out of his forehead, and he just stomped him.
Holy shit, dude. Holy crap.
He's pulling him out of his forehead.
Come on, acid drop, acid drop. The headbutts, which if he has the tacks in, is just jamming them in even further. So that's. Oh shit! Press slam. Oh
yeah.
Abyss press slam run into the thumbtacks. They're in his legs, his chest. Unreal.
Oh, Black Hole Slam. Yeah.
Into the tacks. Goes for the cover, but there's no referee.
Johnson's got rolled in.
Oh, but Abyss got up.
No, he pinned him.
Oh, he did pin him. I didn't hear the 3. Okay.
Run got defeated.
Wow. Okay, so my guess is, Bob, so they kind of kept that a little tamer. Next pay-per-view, I think, is going to be where they go a little more wild. That wasn't bad either, for the record. I think that was.
No, that
was fun.
That's fine.
Yeah, I like that.
Runt had his moments of being a lunatic, but I think he's just going to come back even more insane. Raven is taunting on the floor, and Abyss is seeing this, and he's not happy about it. I don't know what that means.
Dude, that head to chair thing, it looked nice, but Jesus.
Yeah, I'd rather not have my forehead pressed up against tax.
Dude, the stomp, though.
Ideal. Yeah.
That's crazy. Do.
Something's wrong with his finger. It looks like Brother Runt looking at his finger.
Well, he's bending it, so it's not broken.
No, there was not even an attack in it, so I don't know.
We're going to send it back to Jimmy Borish with the War Machine Rhino.
All right.
If this building has not already sustained enough damage. Moments ago, people running around in a panic. I was looking for you, Samoa Joe. Rhino is pissed.
He's not a heavy camper.
You want me to bring the fight to you in the
Well, we'll pick
building?
it up.
Gore! Gore! Gore!
Go get him. And of course, video package.
Dude, I can't believe we are doing video packages. Okay, and also, are they just not going to tell us they're canning that match or what?
Well, it's self-explanatory at this point.
Yeah, but you think they would mention it?
No, maybe not.
They literally showed us the video package for it.
Yeah, but then there was fire.
Yeah, and then they did a promo that's like, hey, you guys ready for that match tonight?
Yeah, but then they
No,
didn't.
the fire doesn't mean anything in this case. Did anyone die? No.
We don't know that.
I suppose that is true.
I'm sure people who were in that soundstage have died since the fire.
No.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
we know one has.
Okay, never mind.
Technically one.
Technically one.
So.
Gore. This match better be fucking wild, Bob. That's all I'm saying. It better be fucking insane.
Well, I don't know.
The public face of TNA management, Jim Cornette, where he says we're going to turn these three loose in these falls count anywhere match.
It's likely that Cornette's not here, right?
Absolutely.
I think he's really only needed for TVs anyway. Not really paper.
Yeah, me too, but I feel like, why don't you have him here and then, tapings for the TV are just a few days after. Day or two.
Well, what do they normally do? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? Like when it's a pay-per-view?
I don't even know if they do Monday and Tuesday. I think it's either just Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, really?
I can't remember. I think it's Monday, though. I'll let you remind me when we do our next notes. Also, what the hell is Monty Brown wearing?
He's wearing trunks.
Why does he have tights on underneath them?
I don't even know if I noticed that. Here comes Rhino.
Rhino with no pyro, of course.
The War Machine Rhino. Is he wearing? Oh, he is. It's like shorts?
Yeah, it's weird.
Huh.
It's really weird.
It is weird. Well, he's a football player. Maybe he needed compression.
Maybe.
Samoa Joe. Why do I feel like Jeff Jarrett's still going to get pyro tonight?
Well, at least part of his isn't pyro. It's like the smoke, like the little
Smoke,
poofs.
right. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that Samoa Joe gear. Going right after Rhino.
Oh, wow. It's really...
It's like he's wearing his normal wrestling gear, but underneath he's wearing leggings.
Yeah. It is a interesting choice. Monty's looking a little slender to me.
It's the pants he's wearing.
Could be. Short arm clothesline by Monty Brown to Samoa Joe. Let's go, Joe. Let's go, Rhino.
Let's go,
Cool.
Joe.
Rhino with a crossbody to the floor on the Monty Brown. Uh-oh. Samoa Joe getting ready. Suicide dive.
Nice.
His lip is trembling. Today. I love it. Uh-oh, trash can. See, now this is probably why Abyss in Runt was not technically a hardcore match because of this. But... Oh!
Holy shit.
Joe just punted a trash can into Monty Brown's face. And now he's got a chair, setting it up against or by the railing. Oof. Go get him, Joe. Here we go. Running boot. And nailed him. And then a trash can shot to Rhino. But now Rhino's fighting back.
Joe into the crowd. Look at all the dust underneath the ring from this fire extinguisher. Yeah. He's got a cookie sheet.
Ooh.
And then he's got a kendo stick as well. If I have to bring the fight to the people, I'll do it.
Yeah, man, I would not take a kendo stick shot to the back. So
why?
Because that shit would hurt.
I have one if you want to try it.
No, I think I'm good.
Why?
Because I'm not gonna get my face pushed into thumbtacks, and I'm not gonna get hit over the head with a trash can or fucking.
Rhino just got his face washed by Samoa Joe, and his foot went almost nearly through the wall there. We're gonna be all out of those little wall decor soon.
That's good.
That's a holy bleep moment.
We're on pay-per-view. You can say it.
If you guys are following along, by the way, we are an hour, 20 minutes, and 24 seconds as Monty Brown dives over the guardrail, taking out both Samoa Joe and Rhino. We'll be switching our discs here in just under 3 minutes.
In case you're wondering, folks, I switched from OVW to On Patrol Live, and it looks like a McDonald's worker tried to sell cocaine to a customer.
Wow.
Or the customer put their cocaine in the McDonald's bag trying to get away from cops. I don't know. Oh my God.
Look, Samoa Joe grabbed the piece of it.
Jesus.
There's so many fans trying to push around the security here. It's hard to really get a good shot of what's happening. Look at the one security guy holding him.
They hate the walls.
Dude.
They love just going through shit. Yeah. Oh, the cardboard wall fell out of his hand.
I think it's more like plywood, but yeah.
That piece was definitely cardboard.
No, I don't think it was.
Dallas, it was cardboard.
No, I don't think it was
cardboard. The way that it flailed out of his hand, it is cardboard. No. I'm telling you, that wall is cardboard, and behind it,
I think it's balsa wood. I think it's balsa wood.
That shit's fucking cardboard, dude.
Bob doesn't know what he's talking about because it literally cracked when they went through it, which means it is not cardboard.
It's literally cardboard.
It literally is not.
It's cardboard.
That's you. That guy right there is you. He's got a shirt on that says, "Sometimes I amaze myself."
Are you talking about...
See?
Wait, who?
The
guy
right there.
Joe's going to kill?
Yeah, the shirt. That's you. Sometimes I amaze myself.
Well, you amaze me with your inability to know what cardboard looks like.
You're dumb as fuck for that. Ask our friend Chris Harris. He'll tell you.
It's cardboard. The
Message
piece
him
that he
right
grabbed
now.
was
Message him
cardboard.
right now.
I'm not gonna message Chris Harris and be like, "Hey man, we're watching Hard Justice 06. Your match got cut, but just
Hey, remember that
wondering,
match? Oh,
the wall that is in the fucking soundstage, is that cardboard? Because it's fucking cardboard.
not cardboard, dude.
It's
balsa,
just
balsa
like
wood.
when Rhino gored fucking Abyss through the wall. It was cardboard.
That one might have been cardboard.
That was cardboard, and so is the wall.
That
Or at least
no.
the piece that he took from the wall was cardboard.
No.
I'm telling you right now. They're not going to go back to that either. So
Well, no, they're not.
Piece of fucking cardboard.
I think it's balsa wood.
He has an
Samoa Joe has an umbrella.
I
for
thought
someone?
no.
Oh,
See, I thought he was going to hit that woman on a phone, but I don't think he's going to.
so did I. Well, we're on to our second thing here, and I'm back in the
Sure.
action.
I'm not. I'm still fucking waiting. So
Bob's is buffering because he's using his 15-year-old computer to watch the show. So
I am. Okay, never forget. Never let go. What's your time at?
holy shit, he just got hit in the face. We are at 22 seconds. 23.
All right, let me know when you're at 30.
Okay, hold on. 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay.
As Rhino suplexes Monty Brown on the ramp.
It's like you guys would never know that I had to do that. Edit that out, Dallas.
Oh yeah, make a mark here.
Here we go. Okay.
Oh, belly to belly
By the
suplex.
cart stage. Oh, belly to belly suplex. That stage is cardboard. The structure.
It's all fucking cardboard.
Yeah. Why do you think they had to evacuate? 'Cause
Holy
they're like, oh shit!
shit.
It was cardboard.
Double underhook suplex.
Easily flammable.
Whoa! Did you
what
just see?
a slide?
Whoa! That slide by Rudy Charles was sick.
Oh,
That is awesome. What a slide to make the cover.
that was hilarious.
Well, Monty Brown with a dropkick.
The
Bob, this
fuck?
match is just as crazy as I was hoping it was going to be, so I'm really enjoying this.
You know what? It's a lot crazier than I thought it was going to be. I will say that.
What's nice
Even
is
in the ring, 10 seconds.
how it should be. False count anywhere.
I know, but I don't really know how many times a falls count anywhere match actually takes place outside of the ring. Usually it's still in the ring. And this one might as well, as they're getting back in the ring right now.
Well, can't have it all.
Yes, you can. But to me, a falls count anywhere match, just have it happen out of the ring. That's the whole point of the match. Nia Brown just pummeling Rhino with right hands in the corner. Oh. Clothesline. Samoa Joe's got a trash can lid and he whacks Monty
Fucking
Brown.
whipping him, dude.
And a time drop. And a Yakuza kick. Oh. Senton splash with the trash can lid by Joe onto Brown.
Rhino with a chair to the midsection. There's Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe. See, we were all worried about the crowd dying, but this match they are definitely alive for.
And they were alive for Runt and Abyss.
Right. Spinebuster on the chair. Goes for a cover, but he gets a 2 count.
Maybe it was just Saban and Shelley. Maybe they were just a tough. It was a good match, but it was probably just a tough moment to come back from in the immediate aftermath. I know, sitting Joe on the top turnbuckle, and he gets a chair set up. Those some weak looking shots.
Oh boy. Sunset flip powerbomb onto the chair.
Oh.
Samoa Joe going for the cover.
1, 2. Oh, he kicks out. kick to the face. Bonnie Brown pulling Joe to the floor.
Whoa!
Oh,
Trash can shot to the back. Oh, getting a table out from under the ring covered in fire extinguisher dust.
yeah. Where is he setting it up?
Where is he going to put this? Where's he going to put it? Yeah, this is an interesting placement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, trade to the head of Monty Brown by Samoa Joe.
How would he set it up over? Oh, okay, so he's going to the side.
Oh, going for a suplex.
Oh,
Let's see. No, of course that was countered. Okay, it looks way better from up on the stage here. Okay.
yeah. He's also not lined up with it, so okay. I didn't know if he was going to fall backwards on the chops and then just land on the ground.
Look at Samoa Joe laying in some punches. He's up near the tunnel. Listen, all I'm saying too, no one does tunnels like they did in 2006 here. People keep trying to do these tunnels for their entrances. It's nothing. They got nothing on TNA 2006 tunnels. That's all I'm saying.
What about 2024 AEW?
Not nearly as cool. These tunnels are so fucking cool and well done. AEWs aren't even a full tunnel.
No.
I think they were.
I didn't know you were going to sit here and tunnel shame. I mean, that's...
And then TNA now has like a fake tunnel, and I think I hate that even more.
Wow.
Either make a fucking tunnel or don't do it.
Wow.
Sorry.
Dallas is hard tonight.
But I mean, you look at the two entrances here in the Impact Zone. It doesn't get cooler than that to me. With the tunnels. What do you want, a giant LED screen?
Yeah.
Actually, okay. When they had the LED screen that lifted with the lights behind it, it's kind of cool.
Oh, see, look at that. Truth comes out.
That was kind of cool. Rhino's going for a gore up on the ramp. He sidesteps. Oh. Went through the cardboard.
He went through the cardboard table. Oh, man.
I did not expect him to be sidestepped and go through those two tables he just set up.
I was not expecting that either. No, that's with him.
Okay, Monty Brown's thinking.
The cardboard is a good cushion.
Okay, that one. Oh my god!
I TO'd him.
Whoa! Samoa Joe just slammed Monty Brown through the table off the ramp and got the pin immediately.
Well, yeah, I think it looks like an STO. Like he was leg sweeping through it, or whatever. I think it was more than STO. I mean, that was a fine brawl. I mean, whatever. That's not.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, not earth shattering. Oh
no, but what was nice about it?
Yeah,
is I like, since there's three people, when you get one guy down, immediately the other one's on the attack. Like, I think it was very well done. Okay, Samoa Joe said he came here for a fight, and whether or not this son of a bitch burns down or not, I got one. So he gave props to the fact that we had a fight. Here's some highlights for you, Bob. Oh, wait, here's the wall. Oh, Bob missed it. The wall that they went through, that's clearly balsa wood.
It's cardboard.
Now, I'll tell you right there, that is cardboard. Where Rhino goes through the wall, that's cardboard. Right there. That's cardboard.
Thank you very much. I'm vindicated.
The other wall, not.
Vindicated. It's cardboard. It's fucking cardboard. All right. Let's see star ratings, dude. What people gave
from wrestling recaps?
Yeah, and wait a minute.
Yeah, we'll go to wrestling recaps. We will, of course,
I am on wrestling recaps, but the review that I that's on here doesn't have star ratings.
Okay, well, I guess we're not doing it then. Don't worry. Next week on our next episode, we'll be doing the Observer star ratings.
Okay, so I guess I can look for a different one.
Okay, so Zabisco's here with JB in the back.
Here.
Oh, I bet you have nothing to do with that happened with tonight. Was Earl Hebner? Did you in cahoots with him? He said certainly not. Interesting. He said, "Well, why were you guys the first ones who got out of there?"
It was a dangerous work environment. I will give him that. What the hell happened out there? There's really not even. Oh wait, here we go. This could probably work. Yeah, we'll use this one. All right. So this review, we're comparing it. This was actually written in 2000. Well, I guess technically 2007 is when it was published, but pretty close to the exact time. It's from the legendary Larry Zonka of 411 Mania. And let's see what he gives it. So Johnny Devine and Eric Young, despite the fire.
Wait. Oh no, is this Gail Kim
and
Sorrelda? Okay, I thought it was the tag team thing.
No. Yeah, it's definitely Sorrelda. So Young and Devine got a 1.5 stars.
Okay.
And that's with the fire. Okay, so
That seems harsh, but okay.
Well. All right. So then let's go to Sabin and Shelley, #1 contender match.
Oh, sorry, I misheard. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
3.25.
Okay.
Brother Runt and Abyss, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Rhino Joe and Monty Brown, which is the last match we just saw, got 4 stars.
I was thinking like a 3.5-er.
That's what I was thinking. 3.5 maybe.
Gail Kim coming out here now. Is this her first singles match that we're seeing?
Yeah, it has to be.
We have not seen a lot of women's matches in TNA at all.
Right.
And especially not since, really. I mean, has there been, correct me if I'm wrong, Bob. Oh no, there is at least one since like Asylum time, right? Because it was Jacqueline and Tracy, was it?
Yeah.
Here comes Sorrelda, who you can tell.
No, we saw it. Didn't Tracy and Trinity have a match?
Oh yes.
During the whole Dusty thing, I feel like that happened.
Yeah, that happened. You can tell Sorrelda is not a wrestler, by the way. I feel like
she's a body girl, bodybuilder or something. Gotta be. Or
like immediately going
power lifter.
Gotcha.
This is my. I'm gonna give this match already at least 4.5 stars.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just because Gail Kim is looking fantastic. Oh, Sorrelda press slamming Kim to the mat. Chest first.
Was for the pin attempt?
Call me crazy. Does Sorrelda give you vibes of a future knockout, but she's just taller? I'm not going to say the name, but I'm going to do a gesture, and you're going to know what I'm talking about. You better know what I'm talking about.
Oh. Interesting.
You know what I'm talking
Okay.
Yeah.
But taller.
Tall.
I think it's the hair that is making you get that vibe.
It is. It's absolutely there.
Maybe never mind.
What?
I was just saying maybe Sorelda is one dirty bitch.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It's not.
Well, it's not actually, but
It's not.
It's more. Gail Kim has had control over Sorelda here, which if you saw the size difference here, you'd be very surprised about.
Yeah.
Now, this is going to go one of two ways, Bob. Gail Kim's going to win, which is the right move, or Sorelda's going to win, and we're never going to see her again.
Which could happen. I mean, that happens more than you would realize it.
I think there's a good chance. Gail Kim's shoving Sorelda to the floor.
I don't think they would have Gail Kim lose to Sorelda. It would be different if she lost and these girls were on TV quite a bit leading into this, but there's been nothing between these two aside from the explosion match that you had said. I don't even know if it was explosion. It might have been just a dark match.
Right. I don't truly know which it is.
The tarantula here by Gail Kim, but that's not a legal move, so she has to let go of it.
Yeah, so I was just double checking here, Bob. Technically, Gail Kim's first TNA match was that Victory Road 6-man match.
Right, but we're saying in a singles capacity.
Right. Yeah, I'm just pointing out the fact that was her first one that we
Right,
saw.
Yeah. But I think
this is the first singles, and she did fight Sorelda on Explosion or a dark match that they're saying is Explosion on Cage match.
Yeah.
Ducks the clothesline by Sorelda.
I think we're still probably just over a year before there's really any focus on women's wrestling in TNA, right?
I think so, yeah. I think we have a decent time left there, but
yeah. You know what? I'm starting to think Sorelda is a wrestler.
I mean, she has matches. I'm just being a smartass because, like, she comes out and, I don't know, she just screams, like, this is my first match.
Yeah, but I'm just the way that she's moving around, like, she's definitely been trained. And there's no doubt about that. What the hell?
Whoa, Gail Kim
just won after a blockbuster?
Okay. Gail Kim got the last word.
The last word. Is that to Nave suggesting that we're not seeing Sorelda again?
Let's send her to the back, Jeremy Borash.
Uh-oh. Big Papa Pump. That's what Tanay said. I don't see him.
I could be wrong, Bob, and now I know we have at least 3 matches left here, but I haven't felt like I've noticed an effect of match times being cut. Everything has felt pretty good still.
I have. I think that...
You think?
So, when I was looking at Zonka's reviews here, or his review, he includes match times. And so let's see here. All right. We're not going to count the first match because I don't think that was necessarily cut.
We just name dropped Ultimate Warrior Goldberg, and now I forgot the other one he just said. Lex Luger as someone from Stink's Past to be in his corner, and he picks Christian Cage. So Scott Steiner's calling him stupid.
Oh, there you go. Saban and Shelley got about 8.5 minutes. That could have been cut a few minutes. I feel like you're...
Okay, but you're looking at the time. I'm saying I didn't feel like watching it, I don't feel like anything's been really hurt. I feel like Gail Kim and Sorelda was going to be that short regardless.
Yeah.
The brawl that we just saw felt good. I even think that Runt and Abyss maybe, but at the same time, that felt like it was the time it should have been.
Okay, so I see what you're saying, and I think I can agree with that. because I feel like we would expect Runt to like get beaten 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and the match only went like 6.5. So that's not.
I mean, that didn't feel like if that went 12 minutes, like what would they have been doing?
And then, so okay, we're seeing footage here of Petey pinning Lethal to be the number 1 contender, and then Cornette doesn't provide any reasoning other than Lethal deserves it, is inserted into the match.
Why? Why?
It doesn't make any sense. And then the Joe Brown Rhino match went over 13 minutes, which I think is an appropriate amount.
Yeah.
But you're right. I mean, it doesn't feel noticeably like, hey, this has been cut.
Maybe this match right here, this X Division title match, might start to feel like, oh wow, they could have got more time. I don't know, but yeah. I feel up until this point, I don't feel too crazy. My name is Brendan.
Now, hear me out on what I'm about to say, because I've been thinking about this. Petey Williams is a good wrestler, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I find myself, even when it's not even TNA related, that when like a Petey Williams match comes up, I'm not overly excited about it.
Really?
Yeah. Like I'm not like, oh, gotta check this guy out. I feel like I was when he was feuding with Styles back in like 2004.
Right. I feel like I know
now.
what you mean, but I'm trying to think of another good example. Like, do you like? I feel like whenever we saw like Amazing Red, like we knew it would be good, like that kind of vibe. But it's like,
but I actually look forward to Amazing Red.
Well, that's what I'm kind of trying to say. Is like,
yeah,
like you just like you see Petey, you know he's a good worker, but you're not like, oh, I need to see his Petey Williams match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
I guess he's like not a draw. He wouldn't be a draw for me, and I'm wondering. This is what I'm getting at. If TNA was like feeling the same way, and they had to put Lethal in there.
Oh.
Like is Petey against Senshi enough to be an intriguing match for people? And then if you put Lethal in, I would have just had Lethal go over to begin with, and just do Senshi and Lethal.
Oh, I think that probably makes more sense anyways, because isn't he kind of a heel?
Senshi's 100% a heel.
Well, so is Petey.
Yeah.
So maybe, I mean, I don't disagree with what you said, but maybe they realized like we should probably put a babyface in this match too.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jay Lethal, we were talking about it off air, but I'll mention it because it's related. They just announced a Black Machismo Jay Lethal from All In 2018 figure.
Wow.
It's pretty wild.
I'm just excited that I can get a fucking Jerry Lynn figure of good quality.
Dude, the Jerry Lynn, okay, I was thinking about that again watching this. So for those who don't know, Jazzwares, they announced a Ring of Honor Jerry Lynn versus Nigel McGuinness, like 2-pack. It's freaking TNA Jerry Lynn, dude.
Whoa, wait a minute. It's a 2-pack, so you get Nigel too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like the pure title feud.
No, it's gotta be because Jerry beat him for the world title.
Oh, it's the world title? Sorry, I thought it was the pure title I saw.
Yeah.
All the titles they put in the packs look the same because they're like the current titles because they don't have the rights to the old ones.
Really?
Yeah. So, like, I'm going to show you this right now. That is not the right world title because they don't have the rights to it.
Who would have the rights to it?
I don't know. It's something about the logo on them. So I think there's an issue with that. Like, they can't produce stuff from it because of that? I don't know. It's really weird. Nice Hurricane Rana on the floor by Petey to take out Jay Lethal. Uh-oh, here comes Senshi. He did not hit Petey, but he still bumped anyways.
Well, it's just, it's the idea. The idea of potentially getting hit.
He was like, ah!
Oh. Petey leg drops Lethal on the apron and then is promptly kicked in the face by Senshi.
Okay, yeah, that is the world. That is the world title. My thing's blurry, but it's the old or the new world title. So I thought it was the pure title. That's my bad.
I could see how you think that.
Yeah. So you get Jerry and Nigel. That's TNA Jerry Lynn right there.
Uh-huh.
And you get a Jerry Lynn and a Nigel T-shirt, and then Nigel's jacket.
So they're not separate. It's a
two-pack. That's a two-pack.
See that bums me out. I want just a Jerry Lynn.
You're not opening it anyway.
Yeah, I know, but like, come on. I mean, I like Nigel. Nigel's good. But...
Oh, nice kick by Senshi.
I like how Brody looks filthy because that's what he looked like in Ring of Honor.
I'm hype, dude. So the Big Rick Brody Lee one,
short hair, bro.
I'm hyped for that because for the longest time, hold on, Lethal goes for moonsault, Petey sidesteps. So Brody, for the longest time, I really wanted his first Luke Harper figure because it's basically his like 2CW look. It's got the dirty jacket, he's got the flannel. I think this one is just as good of a job. I don't think I need that Luke Harper anymore.
Yeah, I mean, so that Brody is like 2009.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
so
it's
like
definitely 2000.
And he's got the big rig shirt and stuff. Yeah, so I'm good. I don't need the Luke Harper anymore. I'm good with this one.
Yeah, because he was part of Age of the Fall with Jacobs.
That's right. Well, that was a nice little pop up, and then he caught him with like a kick to the gut, kind of. Senshi tosses Lethal into PD. There's the clothesline. Oh, PD takes out Lethal with 2 feet to the face as he was in the corner. Now notice, PD and Senshi aren't touching each other very much in this, so.
This is not elimination. So.
No. We're under an hour left in the show, by the way. We have 58 minutes and 20 seconds remaining.
Well, the 25-minute fire break really helped.
Show's flying by.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not bummed about missing out on the 4-team match. Like, that was not a major draw for me.
No, it wasn't. I mean, it was cool that all those teams were going to be on the show, but
I forgot it was even a thing, quite frankly. I mean, we pretty much believe that the Naturals were probably going to win that anyway, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. I think that's a good guess. Nice little kick to the back of the head of Petey by Senshi.
If I was booked against Senshi, I feel like I would just retire. I'd say I don't think pro wrestling is for me anymore, and I would just quit.
Bob, do you like Senshi or Kaval better?
Senshi or Kaval? I mean, I feel like that's a pretty easy answer.
Kaval. Oh my god. They acted like he was he was like a baby rookie, like they did with Bryan Danielson. He's never wrestled before. Double missile dropkick by Jay Lethal.
I mean, it just kind of reminds me of Carvel, the ice cream. Carvel.
That's awesome.
Hi, my name is Kaval, and my
am Kaval.
Ice cream choice is Carvel.
I would take a vanilla twist.
With rainbow sprinkles, please.
WWE Kaval. I'm looking it up again.
In a cup, no cone.
He would eat his in a fucking cup, dude.
Hip toss by Lethal to Senshi and a scoop slam to Petey. Oh my
Bivol.
god, that is horrible. He had a pay-per-view match against Ziggler too.
Did he?
Yeah, Survivor Series.
That looks a little bit better.
2011. Well, that's normal looking Senshi there, low key. The other one looked like as if he was a sprinter for the Olympic team.
Why were his pros late cool though? And he had to carry the women's title.
That's not real.
Yes, it is.
That's who his pros were. Was Lay Cool?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny. Did they do that because they're taller than him with heels on?
Probably.
Well, Michelle McCool is actually taller than him just in general, probably.
I wonder if they did it to be like, sucks to be you. Like, you're not hot shit, so you're going to be with fucking Lay Cool.
Well, they would absolutely do that to troll him. Oh, you're a great wrestler and all, but we're going to make you like a ladies' man. German suplex by Lethal. Although I doubt that's what that was. I doubt that was a ladies' man gimmick or anything.
No, I don't think that's what it was either, but anyway.
And I think his match with Ziggler is actually not bad.
Oh, I'm sure it's not.
For what it was.
Going for the foot stomp. Nope. Roll up by Petey. Lethal with a roll up.
It's like Cradle. 1, 2. No.
Whoa. What's happening?
What are we doing? Lethal should have been pinned there. Oh. Double stomp to Petey. 1, 2. No, Lethal with the save. I mean, he wasn't even there long.
No, he was there very short, I feel like.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a reason. He seems like the type of guy that would ask for his release.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
Let's see here. Low key. Professional wrestling career.
Got the sharpshooter locked in on Lethal right now. Since he's starting to get back to his feet.
Oh, wow. He was actually involved in WWE from 2008 to 2010.
That's it, though?
Yeah. I don't think, though.
I figured it was about 2 years. Yeah, but was he only on like NXT, that NXT thing for like that 1 year, and that was it, though?
So I'm thinking that he... Yeah, so I think he was... Yeah, he wrestled for FCW.
Hmm.
Oh, my God. Okay, it's even worse than this. So he got hurt in January of 2009 with a leg injury. Doesn't return until October of 2009. So it's really just over a year that he's...
That's crazy.
Competing.
Oh, that's a fun kick by Lethal. Petey's laid out now. Is Lethal going to go for the diving dynamite move, emulating the Dynamite Kid? Headbutt? Yeah, and he missed it, though.
Oh, he missed it.
Going for the Canadian Destroyer.
Oh, you know what? Oh, that should do it.
Missile drop kick.
There's that pump kick, drop kick there by Senshi.
Oh, and he pinned Lethal.
Yeah.
So Senshi stole the victory.
Yeah, I mean, that was okay, but not anything spectacular.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. It's certainly not the best X Division match I've ever seen.
That could feel like a match that got short time.
That's what I told you. I was worried that that's what I was saying. What's the star rating on that one, Bob?
Oh, shoot. Good question.
And why don't you give us the time of it, too, just for fun?
I gotta find the fucking review again. God damn it.
Petey's arguing with Senshi that it should have been his win.
You took the victory from me. My name is Brandon. I'm champion.
I am Brandon.
I am Brendan. I will always be champion. I don't do jobs. All right. Well, anyway, Gail Kim and Serraldo, that got half a star.
Okay.
So there's that. This match got three stars, and the time is 10 minutes and 42 seconds.
That definitely got cut.
I would say at least like 3 or 4 minutes got cut from that. I'd have to think.
Here we go, though. LAX backstage with Jimmy Borash, Conan, Hernandez, Homicide.
I guess we should probably just listen to this promo first before I ask you what I was going to say.
You could not stop a revolution. Daniels and Styles, you've been handpicked champions by this country. We're not going to sit around or stand around anymore. We're going to take the titles. Saying how they've had to fight for everything and struggle for everything.
Okay, video package. So my question to you, and I've been meaning to ask you about this.
Oh boy.
You mentioned the Dynamite. Well, they mentioned the Dynamite diving headbutt. How is Dynamite Kid's son doing in AEW? Is he good?
Well, I've only seen him like a couple times. I think he's fine. I don't think he's like blowing my mind, but.
Oh, okay, well that's disappointing. I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, dude, he's great.
He's got good luck.
Gotta go look. That means he sucks. Great. He sucks.
I didn't say that. But I was drinking his 7th Coke of the show.
First.
You'd think we were doing this at 9:30 in the morning, but we switched it up today, guys. It is the afternoon.
Early evening. I'm probably gonna have to go to bed after this because I have to work at 4 a.m. So
nice. Bob, why don't you give us an update about the Vince Russo fantasy baseball league?
Oh, don't even get me started with this shit.
Uh-oh.
So, I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I got bad news. So, my team is good. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that there is a innings pitched limit of 1,403 innings, which really makes no sense because there is a shit ton of pitching options here. And if on average a pitcher has, let's say, 200 innings a year, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 5. That's already 1,000 pitch. I mean, it's not proportionate to the amount of slots that are on the team. So basically, for the entire year, your team can only pitch 1,400 innings. And that shit dries up quick. And mine dried up. So now my pitching does not get points for anything.
Oh.
So I went from second place to third. And I'm just going to be going right, but I'm gonna dwindle, and I'm gonna go even further down.
Oh.
Yeah. So not good.
That's pretty disappointing.
It sure is, because my team is pretty fucking good, and I'm essentially getting fucked because Vince Russo has it on a pitching inning limit, which I've never heard of in a fantasy baseball league, but this is what's happened.
How do you avoid that though? You just pick a less good pitcher or something? Like I don't
know. So like I was looking, right? And what Vince Russo does is he puts a lot of guys on his bench. So they could be scheduled to pitch. He just puts them on the bench. Doesn't even let them pitch. Any points, nothing. So what this snake of a fantasy baseball player did was he's making sure that people just max out, and even if his pitchers suck, he still has like 500 innings that he's got to use. So he'll just plug them in and then build it up and then get in the money, which whatever. I don't fucking care.
Oh man.
It's the least of my concern.
Well, right, but you know what that makes me like this? I'm not doing this, so I don't really care. But that makes so much sense. It's worse that it's his league and he set it up like that, and then he's playing a certain way.
Right. But the thing too is like we, so what, I think like a 12-team league, so 11 other guys are giving him money. So let's say he gets first place or whatever, like he's already spent that money. I can't imagine that it's like hanging out in his bank account.
Well, yeah. LAX out here, 5150. We're about to see new champs, and if we don't, fuck that.
And then he charged me like a $10 fucking fee for a free Yahoo league, so that basically he's playing for nothing. He has no fee in any of his leagues because everybody has to pay $10 for the league. Which is
we know for next year.
I'm probably not gonna do it next year because that's bullshit. If there's an inning cap, never heard of in my life playing fantasy baseball. That's shady shit, and I don't.
And you play every year.
I'm in a dynasty league, yeah, and like we've never had like, oh hey, watch out your pitching innings because like your team could get locked out from scoring points. What? That makes no sense.
Yeah,
none.
That's so lame.
And like I get the argument of it could prevent you from like picking up guys each day or whatever, but it's baseball. The guy could get -7 points. It don't mean shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like basketball where they're probably gonna get positive points every time. Baseball is a hell of a game. Whatever.
Yeah, it's really good at putting you to sleep too. So Daniels and AJ Styles. Daniels and AJ Styles got sweet matching gear here. Purple with like shiny jackets.
When's the last time you went to a Syracuse Mets game?
Pre-pandemic?
Wow. That's fucked up.
I think.
I've gone to what, 3 this year? And they play like every time there's a WWE song being played.
As there should be.
Yeah.
Tell them to bring more wrestlers and I'll go.
Well, they should have more wrestling shows.
When Sergeant Slaughter went like years ago, that's probably the last time I went.
Of course you did. Listen up.
I got a free picture with him. Dude normally charges like $70.
At the one thing at Russell Cuse or whatever, it was like 100, wasn't it?
That's what. Well, that was 100 for. I think you got like a shirt, a picture, and an autograph. But yeah, he's like for some reason very expensive. But I got a. Well, I know, but come on.
Still a legend.
Come on.
I can. He's a legend.
Come on.
Sergeant G.I. Joe is literally human G.I. Joe.
I think he's overpriced. As someone who meets a lot of people, I think he's overpriced.
That's true.
And that's not saying that other people aren't overpriced, by the way. And there's a lot of people who are.
No. They have to make a living. Oh, my God. Daniels.
Well, I never said they don't make a living. Yeah, that was a nice...
I'm saying they have to. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I know that.
I've never understood... The only thing that blows my mind about meeting wrestlers is when they're like, "Oh, you want an autograph? That's like $10 or something." Like, I'm paying for a signature.
Yep.
Picture, I get. $10 for a picture, I guess. I don't know.
See, I think the opposite. Because an autograph, you could theoretically... The whole thing is like...
Well, I guess you could sell it.
You could make money off of it.
Right.
A picture is not worth nothing, really.
That's true. Yeah, maybe I'm changing my mind.
If I go to a signing or something, and like let's say there's a bunch of people, and like I can't really afford to meet everyone I wanted and do both, I go for pictures now. It's like I'd rather have a picture with someone than an autograph. I can buy an autograph online if I want one.
Right, that makes sense. You know what? So when Cody went to Excite, and I went with Billy
and me.
You And I think maybe a couple other people.
Yeah,
Zach may
there's-
have been there too. Well, Billy met him in the parking lot after the show and got a picture for nothing.
Right.
So I'm sure in Hurricanrana here by Homicide to Styles, I'm sure that a fee would have existed in the building.
It did. I paid it.
Well, there you go. All right, so I guess a picture makes maybe less sense then, because he literally did it for nothing in the parking lot.
Right.
Because Billy ran up to him and he was like, "You're a legend," and he took a picture of him.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, Daniels just
hell
took
is
out
that?
Hernandez. Okay, weird camera cut while Styles and Homicide are in the ring, and they just cut away to like nothing on the outside with Daniels and Hernandez, but that's fine. Now, I'm gonna say this match is pretty chaotic so far. A lot of quick tags, a lot of in and out from LAX, but it makes sense to me with how LAX is as a team. The contract was signed in blood. This shouldn't be just a straight up thing. So it's a little chaotic. I kind of like it.
Yeah, no, there's a level of I don't want to say desperation, but like urgency.
Yeah. That's how it feels. LAX is like in and out and like trying to like come from this way and this way and like
Right.
which is
But
not
even
how
Daniels and Styles
work.
are.
Well, they
they're
do.
tagging
They-
a lot too.
See, they're the ones doing the quick tags, whereas Hernandez and Homicide are just like rushing the ring. I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, double team move. Daniel's going for a cover, but he wasn't the legal man, so he's just holding him down, I guess. And Styles did a knee, going for the cover on Homicide, and of course, as a 2-count. Of course.
Oh, Homicide just spit at AJ. Homicide just dumping Styles to the apron, but Styles responds with the right hand and he decks Hernandez off the apron as well.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
swinging neck breaker over the middle rope for a 2 count. Hernandez is looking like $1 million. Man, Hernandez is looking like an 80s opponent for Hulk Hogan right now.
Dude, literally. How is his arms that thick? He's got those John Cena like 2007 arms, where
He
his like
does.
forearm is just as large as his bicep.
He's just told Styles something. He's got like a neck vice on him.
Hit my gut. Ducking the kick by Styles. Nice.
Oh, that's a good suplex.
Half Nelson release over the head. Yeah, that was good.
I don't think I would expect Hernandez to do something like that.
I liked it.
All right, hear me out, Dallas. Is Hernandez going to be the Shawn Michaels of this duo and Homicide the Marty Jannetty?
I
In
think
the sense of they're both successful, but Hernandez is the star.
yeah, and I think because of moves like that, because of moves like the border toss, and like he's gonna be more impressive to see. Whereas like Homicide is good, even his finisher is awesome, but Hernandez
As
is
long
doing
as he's
shit.
able to do it.
Right?
Not everybody's taking the Gringo Killer.
No.
So
Whereas like Hernandez can probably chuck anyone he wants.
could you imagine if he chucked Samoa Joe?
Sounds pretty good.
I don't think he could.
Yeah, he
Unless
could.
Samoa Joe's on the
Oh.
middle rope already. Oh my God. Homicide with a somersault suicide dive on his Styles into the railing.
Almost
What are we
went into the
doing?
crowd.
Holy shit.
Here's the replay. Look at this. Almost into the crowd, dude.
Yeah, that was. Oof. I know
That
a lot
was
of people,
wild.
whenever they can, they do the Marty Jannetty thing, because Jannetty kind of fizzled out. I'm not suggesting that Homicide would fizzle out to the level of Jannetty, but I think I'm just saying if there's a future split between these two, which I feel like every tag team has a split at some point. I mean, AMW is proving that trend, potentially. That Hernandez would be. Don't be crying over there. That Hernandez would be the potential breakout guy.
Yeah.
But like you were saying, I enjoy Hamazai too. I really like his Ring of Honor stuff.
I don't know if I've
his
seen
feud
really
with
any
Carino.
of
They're
his...
really good. You need to watch his Ring of Honor stuff. His matches with like Carino there are really good, and Danielson and Samoa Joe. He was one of Samoa Joe's first real like challengers for the belt, where people were like, "Oh shit, Homicide might be able to beat him." I think he does beat him actually, not for the title, but he does beat him a couple of times.
It's interesting how like we've been trying to protect Samoa Joe on TV, and then like once in a while, how you've noted like, well, he did technically lose in Ring of Honor like a couple times or something. Yeah. So I was just thinking about this because in current day, Mustafa Ali has been going on this like world undefeated streak thing. And so he was supposed to be in the Best of the Super Juniors in New Japan, but he basically was like, I'm not losing. And so they were like, well, then you're not in it.
Yep.
And he just suffered his first loss when Mike Bailey tapped him out and he lost the X Division title.
Right. Yeah. No, so like in this era of TNA, I feel like if you're a champion, you are not doing a job on the indies. Like that's just not going to happen. As Daniels gets the hot tag or is working over Hernandez and Homicide with forearms, clothesline. But more recently, I like you mentioned before, I finished a one-up review, and on that show, Eddie Edwards at the time was a TNA Tag Team Champion, and he fought Mike Skyros. And they had to do a bullshit DQ finish because Eddie's not doing a job because he's a TNA champion. And I would assume you don't want Skyros losing if you're really trying to make him like your guy.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough spot. If Eddie wasn't the tag team champion, probably could do it. I mean, it probably doesn't help that they release their shows on YouTube as well. Like TNA doesn't tend to want that to be it.
Right. Hernandez with the shoulder block, taking out Daniels off the apron. Oh boy. See? Here we go. Like,
how does a human being do that? At his size.
Hernandez, this massive man, just dove to the outside, taking out Daniels and his own partner, Homicide. 6'2", 270.
He cleared the top rope. Here's a replay. He clears it, no hand, and just what the fuck?
Uh-oh. Holy shit, springboard, shooting star press to take out everyone by Styles now.
I'm about to start a campaign to put the TNA World title on Hernandez. I'm going to do it. Put the strap on him.
Dude is good.
I don't think I realized how good he potentially is.
It's weird because I feel like Hernandez, like, does he even work anymore?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
And let's look. I haven't really heard his name.
He seems like he would be a NWA guy at this point.
Oh, yeah. Well, he does work. He's wrestled as recently as June of 2024.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. LAX going double team. Bulldog from the electric chair position. Homicide thought they had it, but he turned his back to celebrate, and Styles broke up the pin. Oh, he even had a match in MLW in 2022. A couple of them. He wrestled an Impact in 2022 too, and I do not remember that.
Oh. Hernandez is going to powerbomb Styles, who superplexes Homicide at the same time. Overhead toss there on Daniels by Hernandez. See, I feel like this is like a showcase for Hernandez. I'm speaking into existence right now. Oh,
Moonsault reverse DDT. Nails it.
well, I mean, that was he didn't even hesitate on it. He just floated down. Cutter by Homicide of Styles. Blue Thunderbomb by Daniels. All 4 men are down. This has been good, Dallas.
Yeah, this is a good tag team match. I could still see it going either way right now. Crowd chanting, this is awesome. Hernandez going after AJ, but we switch to Conan on the outside. He hit Pele.
Some weird camera cuts.
Homicide takes out AJ. Daniels took out Hernandez, so now we got Daniels and Homicide in the ring together, countering each other's moves back and forth.
Oh.
AJ going on top. Conan push Styles, crotched him on the top. Daniels going right after Conan. Hernandez.
Chopping away on Daniels.
Oh, shit. Border toss Gringo Killer?
No way.
Combo? Nope. He throws Homicide into
counters?
Hernandez. They pinned him with the high-low. Boom, boom. Still NWA champions.
I'm surprised that was a clean finish.
Me too. I would have pulled the trigger on LAX, though, I think.
That was good. I'm going to double check Zanka's review. I think he gave it 3 3/4.
Hernandez has like oh, he's got a beer bottle. Holy crap.
Yeah, he gave it a 3 3/4, and it went 14 and 55 seconds.
That adds up to me.
What's it like?
Because our next pay-per-view is No Surrender.
What's it like?
I'm not recognizing half of these voices that I'm hearing. TNA Wrestling presents No Surrender Sunday, September 24th. That's our last stop before Bound for Glory. We have a main event next up, Bob. We have 27 minutes and 11 seconds left in the show, so they are having plenty of time for bullshit interviews, entrances, and post-match bullshit here for this Jarrett vs. Sting main event match.
You are absolutely right about that.
We're going to talk here quick. We're going to do the championship notes here. We're going to do an interview with Jarrett in the back. Or, sorry, we'll do an interview with Sting. If they show that video package again, dude, I'm going to lose it.
I wouldn't be surprised. You think that they're going to do another... You think they're going to interview Sting?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we heard from Jarrett, didn't we?
No.
Oh, Christian Cage.
Oh, it's okay. I was going to say Christian, but that didn't seem right.
That's right. I was thinking Christian. And we did. Did Jeff Jarrett try to burn the place down so he doesn't have to defend the title? I don't know, man. I don't know if Jarrett would want to commit arson and murder 900 people.
How much you're educated and so much smarter than everybody. Buy a freaking vowel. He's talking about Scott Steiner. Your stupid head chain, you got big biceps. Try to win a fight once in a while, Scott.
My best friend's going to win the NWA World Title because he deserves it.
Oh my goodness. Time to cut the cancer in TNA. Wow, Bob. I wonder if he's going to pick the wrong one or something.
Maybe.
Sting, we're in it for the future, for the success of TNA.
I don't like this.
So it's like this. Tonight, there will be a new era in TNA. Trust me when I say that. Because that's how I roll.
How I roll.
Oh, he didn't say it again. He just said it's showtime, folks.
That's right. He's
looking.
looking.
No. They're doing the video package again.
No, they're not.
It's the same
This
video
isn't
package. It's the last part of it.
It's the last part of it. Yeah.
We've seen it 2 other times.
So this is our third time seeing the most recent one. This was what they were always going to show here. They weren't ever going to show the other 2 twice. I'm not upset with this. This is where they would have done this anyway. It don't matter.
It does matter.
That Christian is coming across extra douchey to me. I don't know, man. I'm not liking the vibe of Christian.
You're not falling for it?
No.
You're not gonna fall for his little tricks?
No. I've watched too much wrestling to know that he's up to no good. I mean, I feel like nobody in wrestling is truly happy for their pal to win the title that they never lost. I mean, I don't know. Like if you were Sting, right, and I'm Christian, oh yeah, dude, I'm hitting you in the back with a baseball bat. Like it's gonna happen. And I'll just shrug at the camera and I'll tell you why I did it Thursday at 9. So
well,
I'm just gonna deal with it.
Sting challenging Jeff Jarrett for the gold. Next.
I am still baffled by this taking place at Hard Justice. I feel like it should have just happened at Bound for Glory.
Yeah, we're kind of getting tail of the tape here.
There's no way Sting is winning this match. No way. Unless... Okay, hear me out. What if Christian tries to screw over Sting, fails, Sting beats Jarrett, and then Bound for Glory Sting Cage?
Wow. Interesting.
I don't know what you do with Jarrett after that, but I don't care.
Well,
is it Sting Cage? I wonder if they try to do that. I don't know.
We got Sting's road to victory here, the hot corner, and then cut the cancer, win the NWA Heavyweight Championship. We got that after the tail of the tape here. We're already cutting down our time, dude. I knew we were going to do so much bullshit here. And here we go. Sting is coming out first, the challenger.
The former WCW stars, they got to get all the time.
Dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it. Here we go. Stinger with Christian Cage in his corner.
Oh, he's already clapping. I don't like it. I don't like it. And he's pointing at him in the title. I don't like it.
He's getting too handsy and stuff.
Yep, I don't like it.
Look at him. Look at him doing the title thing around his waist.
Yeah, he's patting him on the back. Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna play this right down the middle and be fair.
Christian is the type of guy that would be a detective and then would tell a fugitive, "Hey man, just tell me what happened. I can cut you a deal." The fugitive tells him what happened, and he goes, "It's out of my hands. I can't help you, but thanks." That's the type of guy Christian Cage is.
Yeah.
He gets what he wants, and he fucking turns on it, and he is gonna fuck over Sting. I can feel it, or I don't know, accidentally, maybe I don't know. I feel like purposely. But would he be aligned with Jarrett and Steiner? I don't think he'd be directly with them, right? That wouldn't make any sense. I don't know now. Now I'm confused. Oh, let's see. No pyro.
Wow, he's got to be real upset.
Oh, he's pissed. No pyro. Oh. Steiner looking absolutely disgusting.
He's
You know,
so
he
sad.
probably could have put pyro on his guitar and done that again.
We can't risk it.
Damn it.
Send it to the ring with Jerry Borash.
Isn't it weird that Borash is doing the special in-ring announcements when Penzer's the ring announcer guy?
I still think it's weird.
That's weird.
Why do we have every single referee in the ring?
Because this is a major matchup.
Okay. The challenger. He is seconded to the ring. It's Christian Cage.
250 pounds. I'm the same weight as Sting is in 2006.
And you guys are about the same height.
I think I'm actually taller.
How tall are you
Sting is
again?
like what, 6'2"? Is he
They
6'2"?
said 6'3" on the thing.
I'm 6'4.5".
Oh shit. You're Sting, dude. You have the same physique as Sting in
I'm fucking
2006.
Sting. Yeah.
Dude, whoa.
Woo! It's showtime. Stinger splashes for everybody.
Jarrett, accompanied by Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. What does his shirt say?
Big Bad Booty Daddy.
No, it's a different one.
That's what he's been wearing.
It says got something. It's like a got milk one. It says got
Freaks.
got ecstasy?
What?
I'm pretty sure that's what it says.
Steiner's asking about drugs?
I'm pretty sure it says got ecstasy.
He won't stop moving around. That I can see it.
Steiner, turn toward the camera, please. I don't even know what the back says. It's like a whole thing on the back.
Yeah, there's no way. Steiner, play to the hard cam. What are we doing? I'm out. Damn it. Oh, well. I guess, unless you're looking at the picture of it, I'm sure you are.
I'm going to try.
Steroids. That is for Steiner, by the way. That's what the crowd is chanting.
Got ecstasy.
It is that, yeah. That's so weird. It's a weird shirt. I mean, he's never even said that before.
Yeah, I don't know. The bell has rung. We are 15 minutes, 53 seconds left in the show.
Woo! Ooh.
Oh my god, dude, Scorpion Deathlock already here.
He's gonna beat him. It's over. 1, 2, 3.
He's talked so much about cutting the cancer out. Oh my god, Jarrett got tossed right over the table in between TNA and Don West. Sting has a fan in his hand and it's running.
That's not smart. That's a fear of mine that I'm gonna like cut my finger off on a fan or something. You know what? If they played into it, they could have turned Jeff Jarrett babyface right there.
Yeah, they could have. We're going into the crowd here. Christian and Scott Steiner following. What's the shirt say?
Mark it off your Jeff Jarrett bingo.
That's true.
There is it does say big
Get
bad
yours.
booty daddy. Get yours. Man. The big bad booty daddy. But then there's a very small font underneath those words, which there's no way I'll be able to read that.
Okay, so I just
the cardboard wall.
He threw Jarrett into the cardboard and it didn't move, so it's not fucking cardboard.
It's fucking cardboard.
I fucking win, baby. Let's go. Jarrett,
that
section
might not be cardboard, but the other section was. I'm telling you.
Balsa wood.
I'm telling you, them going through the wall all the time is fucking cardboard.
Balsa wood.
Cardboard.
Someone's trying to hand Sting a chair and Sting just ignored him. Sting is better than that. He would not grab a chair from the fan.
Oh, I thought they were going to the cardboard section of the fucking wall.
Nope, we're climbing up the bleachers.
Oof. Dropping Jarrett over the railing. Steiner's on the referee again, back in the ring. Steiner is being more of a referee than Rudy Charles is right now.
That's pretty funny. Get him in the ring! Bunch of fat asses!
Oh. Did you feel the confidence oozing from Sting, Don? Uh-oh.
Why is he putting a beach towel?
Well, did you know that when you clap your hands around somebody's head that has a beach towel on, it actually hurts 4 times more than it would regularly?
I don't even get is it supposed to disorient you or something?
Yeah, dude. It's supposed to be oh, my eardrums.
Okay.
Jarrett just got sent into the cardboard wall. We're in the right section of the cardboard. Sting just said, I'm not going to bend over to pick you up, Jeff. And he actually didn't. He waited for Jarrett to get up to where he could just reach him without having to bend down. So Jarrett's not even worth the energy to bend down to pick him up. Nice touch.
Wow.
Oh, he's got water. He just sprayed him with water and Jarrett sold it. Wrestling is weird.
Yeah.
Remember when R-Truth had his finishing move was hitting people with a water bottle? And that was somehow devastating.
I like when Sting sold the bag of chips.
Hey.
I like that a lot.
That can have sharp edges. I could understand.
Oh! Steiner hit Sting with a chair, but I'm at the side of his leg. Off the top rope. Jarrett's gonna lock in the figure 4 so good, dude. Yeah, holy shit! Oh, Steiner with a belly to belly to Christian Cage on the floor.
Christian, you're doing jack shit. Rudy is treating Scott Steiner like a kindergarten. Sit in the chair, Scotty. Sit in the chair. He just tossed the guy with an overhead belly to belly soup, like, sit in the chair. You stay at ringside, but just sit in the chair. Believable. Here we go. Just kicking away. Focusing on the knee. Yeah, although the chair shot was more to the ankle. Yeah, there you go. Work lower. There we go. No, it's not the knee. It's like the shin ankle area. Okay. Well,
Kind of on his knee, though.
I mean, not really. I mean, he pretty much hit him on the ankle, but it's wrestling, so if you're working over a body part, it's the knee. I get it. If they ever really like kept it realistic, the amount of times that people would be out for months on end because they got their knee hyperextended in a match is incredible.
Right.
They'd have like 2 matches a year. Like DDP when he had cracked ribs, if they like really followed up with that, he may still be wrestling now just because he's had so many few matches in his life.
Okay, so Bob, he has now locked in the figure 4 on Sting. However, the leg that has the more pressure applied to it is the one that he did not get hit with the chair. His left, the bent knee is the one that got hit with the chair, but the one that actually has the pressure being applied to it is his right.
Well, isn't Jeff's leg on his left leg?
Well, yeah, but so look at how it is. So the leg is on top of his other knee. It pushes down, so the pressure is on his right knee.
Okay, so he's trying to hurt him on both legs.
I guess, but come on.
Maybe Steiner hit him on the wrong leg. Oh, this guy, come on. Roll over. Go ahead. Come on.
Look at Sting doing the hand.
There we go. And Jeff needs to let go. There you go, Jeff. Oh, Christian's up. He's all right.
Jarrett off the rope with a punch. Kind of weird, but okay.
Extra momentum.
Okay, he's pushing Jarrett into the corner. Irish whip into the other side. Stinger splash. Jarrett moves out of the way, but Sting was able to stop his momentum. Jarrett with the stroke. Countered Scorpion Death Drop.
It's over.
Scott Steiner just proved Rudy out.
Wait a minute. Now, that should be a DQ. Christian Cage is hammering away on Scott Steiner. They're brawling.
No, they're not legally in the match. It's okay. Why does Rudy care? He's got the chair, and Rudy says, no, you can't do that.
Well, Christian cares because he got overhead tossed by Scotty.
Is he saying he'll throw the match out?
Well, it should be a disqualification anyway because Scott Steiner pulled the referee out. He should ring the bell, and then Jarrett would lose the title to Sting.
Well, that part probably, yeah. Scott Steiner threw the championship to Jarrett.
No.
Jarrett is measuring Sting.
He's going to hit him. Missed him.
Christian tossed the belt to... Yeah, and he tossed the belt to Sting.
He's helping Sting.
Shit.
He's been sincere this whole time.
Oh my god. Yeah. I knew he wasn't going to be bad.
I always trusted Christian. The referee broke free from Scotty. 1, 2.
Foot on the rope.
Oh, but how did the referee see the foot when he was way out of position? I'll never know.
He just saw it.
As if he knew it was going to be there.
Wrestling. Sting ducks the clothesline, comes back. No, shoulder block. Oh shit! Steiner chair shot on on Sting, and then Sting fell his face right on Jarrett's crotch.
Yikes! Oh, Christian, get out of the ring! Steiner's in the ring too. Get out of there. And his eye pokes Steiner again. What's with the eye pokes? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There's too much of Steiner grabbing the referee in this match.
A lot of it, yeah.
Sting.
Christian has a chair.
He's going to hit Jarrett.
Jarrett's the only one getting up.
Told you.
Oh, he just whacked Jarrett. Oh, my God. Christian is an honest man. He is best friends with Sting. Oh, I thought
He
he
just
DQ'd.
Oh, he didn't. Okay.
Threw Christian out of the match.
He's telling Christian to get out.
It should be just a DQ. And Jarrett retains. It's not even, it's a throwaway pay-per-view. Who cares? All right, Steiner's happy. He's thrilled.
Yeah, you get out of here. Oh, he just threw Scott Steiner out too.
What the fuck? Steiner didn't do shit.
Okay.
This is bullshit. He didn't do nothing. He didn't directly, he gave Jarrett the title, but he didn't use it. This is a miscarriage of justice.
Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Got ecstasy. Rudy gets the trials of the ring. Sting goes for a drop kick, but Jarrett holds himself against the ropes. So Sting was unable to make connection. Look at this. Jarrett about to lock in the Scorpion Deathlock, and he doesn't quite know how.
That does not look like a good sharp.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
It's not it.
Sting better not submit to this, because like that's not good.
He won't. Oh, Jarrett's head, it looks like it got busted open, but like hard way maybe.
Yeah, that's not a blade job. When it's on the scalp like that, there's no way. Uh-oh.
Sting locks it in.
Yep. Sit down, Sting. You're going to win the belt.
He's losing grip. Come on, Sting. Let's go.
Don't pull him back. Pull him back, Sting.
Sting,
come
hurry.
on. You saw him. You literally saw him crawling for the rope.
He's got under 3 minutes left to beat him. Let's go.
I don't like where Rudy's at.
Oh, yeah. Stinger splash, but Rudy got pulled in the way. Low blow by Jarrett.
We've only been dealing with Rudy doing this for 4 years. Like, come on, man.
Oh, my God, the stroke.
This is bullshit.
I like how Rudy's dead. Steiner's back because Rudy's out, so... Remember, guys, there was all the referees out here before, and now Rudy is out, and there are no referees. Just for the record.
Sure. Going to the top with the guitar.
Okay.
Steiner's holding Sting. Christian's running back down with the fucking baseball bat.
Look, he's stopping it.
I think that bat was supposed to break on Steiner's back, and it didn't. Steiner clothesline to the floor. Cage slamming Jarrett off the top. He's got the guitar.
Sting's got Jarrett. Ready? Back suplex. Kick the baseball bat out of the way for him. He's telling Sting to go to the top.
Oh, no.
He's high risk Sting off the top. Christian. Oh, God. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. He just annihilated Sting as he dove off the top rope with the guitar. Christian, you son of a bitch.
I think the crowd knew it too the whole time. I think they knew it the whole time. They were quiet as fuck as he was getting ready to use that guitar. They knew that he was going to do that.
Can we see
why would he still
now?
have the guitar in his hand when Sting goes to the top rope? Like, what are you doing? Jarrett crawling over slowly. Christian is smiling. He is so happy. 1, 2.
You son of a... The crowd is fucking silent, dude. They're like, whoa.
Jarrett can't believe it. Christian Cage helped him out.
Well, the weird part about this is he just was beating Jarrett's ass too, like a second ago.
Right.
But as Tanae's saying, he's a selfish SOB. He's not doing it to help Jarrett. He's doing it to help himself.
Right. He's doing it to fuck over Sting.
Oh man, I want to. Why are they not showing us a replay of that? Holy crap!
Because we're gonna get 1,700 replays of it on Impact.
I mean, you're probably right. And we go off the air, and I'm gonna give myself a replay. I need to go back and see it. I see it one more time. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. One more time.
Right.
Ready? The sound. Absolutely insane. If I unplug my headphone, I wonder if we hear it. Here, I'm gonna try to help everyone so they all hear how great this sounds.
Get him! He's standing up right here! Here he goes!
It's so good. It's so good, dude. But yeah, so what do you think about Hard Justice 2006, Bob?
Despite the fire and like the 25 minutes or whatever, that was kind of dead air. Because they had to like figure it out. I thought that was good. I enjoyed the whole show.
Yeah, I think it was pretty well done. I think it would have been even better if that didn't happen. More like for the matches that, of course, had to get some time cut and stuff like that. But in general, especially with what the issues and stuff they had, I thought it was a good pay-per-view. I'd even say, like, I feel like a lot of times it's like, oh, there's like a match or two to like that you should go out of your way, see if you really want to. But like this one, I feel like if you just put this whole show on, I don't think you'd really be disappointed.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So I'm feeling pretty good about it.
It flew by. I mean, the action was pretty good.
Well, and even the dead air stuff, like maybe it helped because we're doing this podcast and like trying to have fun, but like it was kind of funny and like entertaining to watch how they're like trying to figure it out as it's happening, and it's a live pay-per-view, so you kind of just got to go with it.
Yeah. I would personally, I'd probably consider the tag title match of the night, but the Falls Count Anywhere three-way dance was pretty good too.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think in order, those are my top two for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, so now, I mean, Christian's been here for less than a year. Let's say 9 months, and he's went from the top babyface to now a villain. He is turned on Sting. I mean, is this? I would imagine that it's got to be. I mean, No Surrender is on September 24th, so we got a little ways to go for No Surrender. We got just over a month.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing Sting and Christian Cage at No Surrender?
To me, you almost have to, but at the same time, do they want to save that for a bigger show? It's like it's a tough spot.
I'm wondering how do we get to Jarrett Sting potentially at Bound for Glory? Because that has to be the match.
Well, he got screwed, so I think that they just gets his rematch.
You don't think there's going to be any type of shenanigans to prevent that?
Oh, I think okay, here's what they're going to do. There's going to be shenanigans to prevent it for No Surrender.
Well, right, yeah.
And I think that's what they'll build on. And maybe Sting has to do, prove himself. Maybe they put him through a gauntlet or some bullshit. Or I'm sure we'll do another number one contender match of some kind.
Right.
And then he'll just win it. It's just a matter of what that is. But I feel like Sting and Christian has got to happen at No Surrender. I think with the turn, having a big turn like that after Christian's been a babyface since he got here, essentially. I mean, he's teased a little bit here and there, but I think there's enough meat on the bone to have that be a pretty featured match at No Surrender to get people interested.
Okay, but then I would imagine you would have Sting beat Christian. Do you want a heel Christian losing his first major match like that?
Sometimes you got to make a sacrifice.
Yeah.
And if it means getting Sting and Jarrett again at Bound for Glory, then that's what we got to do. Because put it this way, if it ends up being like a number one contender thing, Christian being like, I want my shot again. You're not going to do heel Christian versus heel Jarrett anyway. So,
yeah, no, you're right.
We have a lot to look forward to, though.
Yeah, no, we certainly do. So yeah, I mean, literally, it's a month and 11 days.
I think we have 6 episodes of Impact.
I think it's 6. So that's a pretty long stretch. I mean, we've had longer, I think, but 6 is pretty. That's a long time.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a long one, and I think we have quite the build in order to get to there.
Yeah, we're going to continue on, obviously. I guess on Impact, we probably find out why Christian did what he did, and he'll be more than happy to tell us. So we'll find that out in a few days on Impact. But until then, for Dallas Gridley, I'm Bob Colling Jr., and this has been the TNA Across the Line podcast.